Statement for today is pretty simple. Secure gold LeBron James at all costs. Well, I lied. It's not at all costs because I don't have enough MT for him, but I'm excited to open that off box, which means we're going to need two things. Number one, VC. Very nice. Number two, somebody very crucial.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Yo,
I'm about to start grinding these, yo, what's up, mozzarella sticks? I'm about to start grinding this, Shine Festival event, start knocking these out the way, and, I guess try to get this invincible event piece, even though I really don't need anything out of this exchange event. I already got Zion, and, I don't think there's much in the event that's really attainable without spending a lot of money. So I really don't need. I think the only other thing left in the exchange that I want.
what you going for an event?
I already got Zion. I guess eventually I'll pick up this CP3. He doesn't look too bad. I mean, he probably won't get any playing time, and I'll never run him. But I wouldn't mind having him in the collection. He looks real easy to attain. I'll probably get this Carl Anthony Towns just to have in my collection or turn into a badge, but I'll never use him. I already got Zion, like I said, and I don't think any of these other cards are really attainable, not by a long shot. You need 25 invincible pieces to get Ralph Sampson, and I opened up a Hall of Fame box today, and I got two invincible pieces, maybe two and a half. So if you open up a Hall of Fame box and you get two invincible pieces per box, that means Ralph Sampson would cost you about $1,200. So I'm not trying to get no Ralph Sampson. I loved him last year. I absolutely did love using Ralph Sampson last year. But you got to remember, last year he was free. All you had to do was grind the game, and you can get him no money spent. And this year you got to pay like $1,200 just to get him. And I really don't want this card. I wouldn't mind getting the B-Boy, but he's still 18 event pieces, and I think that's also pretty unattainable and pretty unreasonable. And out of all of these 100s, the only one I would recommend is just Mark Eaton. I think he's going to be the only one worth it, but he's 25 100 overall pieces. That's going to take a lot of money also and a lot of grinding to get some of those pieces for free. And then the rest of the 100s like Joe Johnson and Gordon Hayward, I don't think they're worth any. I don't think they're good cards, period. And then out of these Dark Matters, I'm not trying to sound like a tier snob, but we're going into season 7. They just gave us more Invincibles, more GOATs. There's no way going into season 7 you could run any of these Dark Matters in King of the Court or Showdown. It's just a no can do. Like, I wouldn't run any of these cards. Matt Bucelis, Walker Kessler, and these Dark Matters and Showdown, I just don't think they would hang. I think it's a big no-no. And especially Jay Crowder. This is the only thing left that I want to get. I want to get this Tyler Hero dynamic duo. The only reason why I want him is because you get, Tyler Hero out of it, and he is a 100. I wouldn't mind having him in the collection, and then maybe eventually giving him some playing time just for fun. I think he'd be a decent card to have fun with, and run for a little bit. I'm still running. Yeah, and mozzarella sticks, I'm going to say you're the exception, but most people that aren't good at the game, they're going to need a little bit of help. And, I want to say it's easier to get wins when you have higher tier, cards, higher tier players. And I think for your average player, like your typical casual player and stuff, if I see them running any of these dark matters and I see them pull up in showdown, I'm just licking my fingers thinking barbecue chicken, cha-ching. So if I see like an average, casual player pull up with those cards, I'm just, like I said, thinking barbecue chicken. And then the rest of these cards, they're basically just a bunch of dynamic duos. I don't think any of them are worth it or any good. I don't think this premium pack is worth, ripping packs for or grinding, to get 100 overalls just to get a 99 overall premium pack is not even a 99 plus. So you don't have a shot out of 100. I don't think anything good is going to pop out of here. And after I get that Tyler Hero card, I'm just going to concentrate on badges again. And every time I get the free 10-pack box, it's always a waste, so I'm not going to do that again. And I'm just going to concentrate on badges. Not so much the Hoffs, just really the Legends. And that's about it. There's really nothing else. I'll probably get the Shine packs and the Season 5 Super packs. I already got Coach Larry Bird out the way, and I got Zion out the way, so it isn't too much. It's a great festival. It's just that I don't want to have to invest spending so much money into it to get the only player I would want, that I really, really want, because I loved using him so much last year, is just Ralph Sampson. And there's no way I'm going to put that kind of money, into the game just to get Ralph Sampson, a person that was free last year. And just in 2K24, nobody spoke about Ralph Sampson. He wasn't on the same tier as a Yao Ming or a Wemby or Porzingis. But now we put this card in the same tier as those cards, and now he's worth a whole lot more. Where just 2 years ago, nobody was using this card. Same thing with Mark Eaton. People just started using that card or talking about him like last year. I don't remember anyone mentioning this guy in 2K24. But I'm gonna grind out these challenges and stuff and just get them out the way. I already hit 150 showdown or 125 showdown wins. There's nothing left for me to grind in showdown anymore. There's no reason for me to get another mode completion card and try to get to 150, and trying to make it to 200 wins for just 100,000 MT doesn't seem like it's worth it to me. So I'm just gonna start knocking these out. It's actually a lot of shit. It's ridiculous. Oh, and there goes my new Zion card. He's actually really good. Let me see what you've been saying, Mozzarella. No, you're right. At this stage of the game, all that matters is animation and height. But I still believe that badges do matter. The legends still matter. Remember, the Invincibles, they don't come with all their legends. So I feel like badges still play like an important part to the game. Oh my god. That Zion's got a really good fast release. That's the first time I shot with Zion. That is the first time I shot with Zion. It was pretty quick and I didn't expect that. I played 3 games of Showdown earlier today, but everybody was quitting like after the first quarter. Okay, that Zion release is amazing. That Zion release is one of the best releases in the game. Smooth, fast, easy to time. It doesn't get any better than that. Smooth, fast, easy to time. Oh, Mozzarella, that's gonna be my main focus next season is and this is kind of my game plan, Mozzarella, is that, and I'm gonna pause the game for a second. Think about this. If they just gave us a free Invincible Zion. That's one invincible that you could put in your starting lineup. Next season for level 40, you'll get a second invincible that you could put in your starting lineup. Then they're gonna give us the invincible that you would get if you pre-order the game. And even if you didn't pre-order the game, they're gonna give you an opportunity to buy that invincible. That's gonna be 3 invincibles that you're gonna get to put in your starting lineup by the start of season 7. At the most, you might have to buy 2 more invincibles to fill out that starting 5. But you'll get to stack up your MT and save it and hold on to it, and still have a starting 5 of invincibles. Then when the goats become more affordable, that's when I'll start, buying the goats. But me, that's what I do all years. I stack up and I save my MT and I wait for this moment. I wait for endgame and I wait for these cards to come out. And when they do, that's what I'm all about. I'm just all about getting these goats and these invincibles. I can care less about anything else now. Forget about any dark matters. The 100s are going to go down in price just the way the dark matters did. You already see them going down in price big time. And there's still a lot of good 100s that I would like to play with. There's a ton of good 100s that I would like to play with. And even a ton of good dark matters that I would still like to play with. Like you said, Peja and Michael Beasley. But once I move on to the next tier, I don't ever mix in the cards. I always just stick to one tier. Because I feel like when you mix in like dark matters with 100s and invincibles, your team is flowing at a different pace. All of your cards are flowing at a different speed. Your 100s move much faster than your dark matters and your opals. Your invincibles are gonna move faster than your dark matters and your 100s. And I like all my players to be on the same tier and for them to all move at the same speed and flow at the same speed. I don't know if that makes any sense. And it throws me off shooting 1 minute shooting with like an invincible and a 100, and then the next minute trying to shoot with a dark matter. The speed of the release is so much different, it just throws me off. Once I get used to a certain tier, I'm just used to a certain tier. Oh my god, invincible, Kristaps Porzingis? How much is he going for? Good lord. I can't even imagine what that card is going for. I haven't even checked the auction house because I just got home like maybe an hour ago, and then I ate dinner and I kind of got ready for the night. But I'm going to check the auction house after I do this challenge. What's going on here? I'm going to check the auction house now because I haven't had a chance to check out the auction house. I do want to do some shopping. I have 14.2 million. Earlier today, I lost some MT. I had like 14.4 million, but I spent some MT ripping single packs. I didn't get anything good out of 200,000 worth of MT single packs. I didn't get nothing good. So I'm kind of down a little bit, but I want to do some shopping because I do want to improve the team. The only thing is, I really don't want to buy any 100s because I feel like there's going to even be a bigger market crash. The longer we keep these Hall of Fame boxes, in the pack market, where it guarantees pretty much a 100 or the chance of an invincible or even a GOAT, that box alone is going to bring down the market every single day, every single hour that it's available. Because people are ripping those boxes by the minute. You could watch the thing on the bottom that scrolls and lets you know what people are pulling. That thing is going off every 5 minutes at the very least. So many people ripping those packs and ripping those boxes is definitely going to bring down the market. And I feel like pretty soon 100s are going to be down really badly. They're going to be buy nows. And I'm going to get a chance to buy people like Kareem and Magic and Akeem for really cheap. They're going to probably drop a 100 overall King James for the people that can't afford the GOAT King James or the Invincible King James. They'll probably drop a 100 Wemby. So you want to keep an eye on the market. And I know I'm looking to do a little bit of shopping at the right price. I really don't want to splurge too much on a 100 and risk the chance of the very next day or the very next week, it drops down in price because 2K offers a $50 pack where it guarantees you a 100. 2K, don't put it past them that they'll do something like that and then your cards lose value. So right now, I wouldn't recommend going overboard with the shopping. I would recommend doing a little bit of shopping, be precautious, and hold on to your MT. Yeah, mozzarella. I wouldn't want to lock in all that MT either, man. Like, I mean, it's gonna be a good card, and we're talking about the Invincibles, are the Invincibles endgame cards? Yes, I think that they're pretty damn close to being goats. Last year I ran Invincible Ralph Sampson all the way to the end with my goats. I ran them with Porzingis, I ran them with Wemby, I ran them with Goat Yao. So the Invincibles are um end game cards that you could run for the rest of this year, for the rest of the cycle of this game. Are they as good as goats? They're just slightly behind. If a goat card is a 10, then an Invincible is a 9 to a 9.5, and it's not a bad tier to end up in. If that's all you can afford at the end is affording the cards that are in the Invincible tier, I think that's not a bad tier to end up in, and I think those cards are still great. They're still end game type of cards, and they can compete with your goats. But I think this year, every card, every player is going to get an Invincible. Every player is going to get a GOAT because they drop these cards so damn early. They're going to have no other choice. But, guys, look how cheap the 100s are. Anthony Edwards with 34 legends, not even a mil, 700,000. That's a really good card. When I sold them, I got $1 million for mine. James Harden, he's about to finish at 400,000. And that's a 100, guys. Go out there and do some shopping, guys. Get yourself a 100. Or rip a Hall of Fame box. That thing paid out great. Steve Francis is going to go for like 100K tops. I might even pick up this Steve Francis just to replace Derrick Rose and to replace Donovan Mitchell. This Aaron Gordon is garbage. I've seen gameplay. He looks like straight trash. This Alonzo Mourning looks really good. I would pick him up. He usually finishes at 300,000. I think that's a good card to grab. If you're looking to grab something affordable and stuff, I think the 100s are now affordable. It's safe to say that they've now become affordable, and the market has crashed on them. This Carmelo Anthony was just like 2 to 3 million last night. This card is lucky if it hits 1.5 now. But that's a really good card, a super good card to grab at 1.2, and it's a shooting guard that's 6'7". Yeah. Oh my God, that's a good deal. That's a good buy. But now there's a lot of good 100s. I'm waiting to see if I can snag Akeem at a decent price, and I would like to snag MJ at a decent price. Those are the only two 100s that I really. And this morning, I would like to get this Alonzo Mourning. I'm really fond of players from like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Chris Webber, I enjoyed Chris Webber all through end of season 4 and season 5, and part of season 6. I thought this Chris Webber card, especially for its time when it first came out, it was really, really good. And I was able to get the hang of its release, and I was able to green it all the time with C-Web. I kind of even missed that card. I just don't have the space for him anymore. If he drops down in price, I'd pick him up again for the fun of it. This Joakim Noah, I got him from the exchange event, the last one. This card really surprised me how good he is. Is he going to hit threes off the dribble? No. But can he hit the open threes? Yes. Is he good inside? He's pretty damn good inside. I'd rather have this card than a Dark Matter David Robinson or some shit like that. But there's plenty. An overstock. I've never seen this many 100s on the market. There's not even a bid on this Timmy D, guys. And you know how good this Timmy D is. I'm taking Peja over that 100 Carmelo. Have shit sigs and a slow jumper. Really, I keep hearing people say good things about that Melo, but I've heard people say beyond good things about that Peja Stojakovic. I think it was 2K24 that I ran a dark matter Peja Stojakovic for a long time. He was a glitched or an out of position Peja Stojakovic. He was able to slash to the rim really good and play defense on top of having an elite 3 pointer and being a big shooting guard. I think he was a glitched card, and it was 2K24. Might have been 25, but there was a while where I was using Peja and a 100 Dirk Nowitzki together for a long ass time. Oh, this James Worthy, I've got him. I got him from my last Hall of Fame box. He turned out to be pretty good, pretty solid. Great slasher, plays above the rim. The release, I'm not saying this as fast as Tom Chambers or as fast as the new Zion, but he's like slightly slower than Tom Chambers. He's like right behind him. I would say it's pretty good. Give it like a solid 7.5 to an 8 on quickness. Like a 7.5. Oh my God. I was watching a pack opening today. It was Mainstream 2K. He was opening his Hall of Fame box. His first card was Donovan Mitchell, 100 overall Donovan Mitchell. He tries to play it calm. He tries to stay calm. But out of his second pack came 100 Zion Williams. If I got those two cards out of my 100s, out of my Hall of Fame box, I swear I think I would end stream, cry myself back to bed because you just burnt $100 away, and I wouldn't fucking play this game ever again. For 2K to do somebody that dirty, it's dirty work, man. It's disgusting. I also saw Evan Tanaka do a pack opening for a subscriber. If you guys don't know who Evan Tanaka is, go check out his channel. It's great content. He opened up 3 boxes. There was 2 Donovan Mitchells and like 2 James Worthies, and I forgot who the third 100 was, but it was a crappy one. Like all 3 boxes had like duplicates, and they were all bad cards. So you could rip multiple boxes and still not get shit. I really would love to get this Magic Johnson. This is a really, really good card that I would still love to get, and it would definitely get playing time for me. If I can get Magic and have Shaq together, I would most likely then go buy Kareem and have like a Lakers theme to my team, and try to make a Lakers lineup like I usually do each year. I haven't been able to do that since 2K24, since there's been no Kobe. Yo, what up, Insano? What's good, my dude? How's it been? I'm just over here grinding out the new challenges, and I was just taking a look at the auction house real quick. If I could pick up Kareem for like 1.2, I would pick him up. Like I said, I wouldn't mind forming like a Lakers team and running that type of theme to my team. But not if Kareem has like a really bad release. I don't want to waste my MC on somebody that's got like a bad jumper. But I think these are all the 100s. Kevin Durant still has not come down in price. I bet that Kevin Durant card has got to be really, really good. That Kevin Durant card is still flames. But how you been, Insano? What you been up to? Just grinding out the game? Yep, I'm going to keep an eye on the market. I just want to check the Invincibles before we leave. I'm not going to look at the Dark Matters because I don't believe they're worth anything, I don't. There's only a few select Dark Matters, like a Peja Stojakovic, a Michael Beasley, a Wemby, a Yao, maybe a King James that are still worth playing, but the rest, aren't like, I wouldn't say game changers at this stage of the game. Guys, I think this Chris Bosh is going to be a really good card. He had a really good Invincible in 2K24 and 25, I believe. He had a really good Pink Diamond card this year that people are still running to this day. And if his Pink Diamond card was all that good, this card is going to be all that also. I think this is going to be a really, really good card to get if you can afford him. And he plays the 3. If he goes down a little bit more in price, like I'm talking if he goes down to like 2.2 or 2.5, I'm going to snag him up. I'm a really big fan of Invincible Chris Bosh, and I've been a big fan of his since 2K24. I believe in 2K24 you were able to get a free invincible Bosch through salary cap at the end of the season. And then he was really good in 25. And I highly recommend this card, especially if you're going to run him at the 3, especially if you can get him below 3 million. Cade Cunningham is only 2.1 million. I seen him go for really cheap, like 2.2, 2.3. I'm not the biggest Cade Cunningham fan in real life, so I wouldn't want to get him. But if you're a really big Cade Cunningham fan, paying only 2 to 2.3 million for an invincible Cade Cunningham is a steal. That's a really good deal. If you can get him for like 2.2, 2.3. And then here's the big guy, Porzingis. Tingus Pingus. My gosh, this guy is so huge. Pause. But he's going for big time MT. 5-6 mil. He's gonna maybe even finish at 6 or 7 mil. And that'd be like half of my MT, and I don't want to spend that much MT on just one player. But if you got Porzingis, Tingus, Pingus on your team, you're gonna kill motherfuckers out there. You're gonna dominate because he's a game changer. He makes a huge difference on your team. He's as good as a Wemby or a Yao or a Ralph Sampson. And then I could also afford Wemby, but it would take up all of my MT. I'd probably have like about 4 mil left over, and that would be it. And all I would have is just Invincible Wemby, who is going down in price because there's GOAT cards now, and people are, speculating, and they're getting prepared for when they drop a GOAT Wemby. So even though the Invincibles are great, their price they're going to come down really quick because people are anticipating the GOAT versions of these cards now. And they drop them both at the same time. So, there's no anticipating. We already got them. They're here. Yeah, I'm going to get back to the challenges, guys. I'm not going to buy anything until I see something for a really good price. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. If everyone could like up the stream, appreciate that too, fam. And sorry for getting on so late, but lately I've been working the night shift, and I don't get home until like about 12, anywhere between 12:30 and 2:30. And then I'm on the game until like 6:30 in the morning, to be honest. Okay. And there goes my Invincible Zion. That card is so good. Invincible suck. I'm telling you, if they would have made him small forward eligible, you would have a small forward that you could run for the rest of this game. That's how good this card is. He is a game changer. He's got, to me, and I haven't played with like the best of the best cards. I've never played with like Yaxel or anything. But he's got the best release in the game, one of the best, and one of the quickest. So I fell in love with this Zion card instantly, but I've been playing with Zion all year. I got the diamond one that was in the exchange, and then I also picked up the 100 Zion, and I ran him at the 3. So I've been a fan of the Zion cards like all year. I like his slashing abilities, and I like how he plays above the rim. And I like his wide body build. Even though he's only 6'6", he plays bigger than 6'6", especially on defense. It's hard for your opponents to get around his wide body build. So I like the Zion card offensively and defensively. I always think it comes through for me. And this Invincible is great. And guys, I didn't get to catch any basketball games today, but I did hear through the grapevine and through a little bit of highlights that the Lakers won today. That's freaking huge. You guys know I'm a huge Laker fan. I'm still in disbelief that they didn't give us any playoff content, guys. Like, how the heck is this an NBA game? We're in the NBA playoffs, and there's no playoff content. Like, I look forward to that playoff content each year. Each year it guarantees you some good pink diamonds in round 1, and then it guarantees you some good galaxy opals in round 2. Then it guarantees you some good dark matters in round 3. And by the end of when everything's all said and done, you've got yourself some free 100s, some free invincibles, a free go card and shit. And for them to take away the playoff content, I think is pretty sad and pretty cheap of them, pretty stingy, and I think it makes them look bad. It doesn't make them look good that they took away playoff content in an NBA game from an NBA game. It's the NBA playoffs. We should have playoff content. So I think it's kind of sad. Because last year, that Invincible SGA that they gave us for free was excellent. That card kicked ass. How nice would it be to get a free like SGA this year to pair up with this Zion? You know, or to get like a 100 Chet. You know, but instead we're getting nothing. I remember in 2K24, we got a 100 Jason Tatum and a 100 Brown. And now this year, nothing? Like, come on, guys. Like, this is so, like, unfair. So I wish they didn't get rid of, you know, playoff content. And I still have my fingers crossed that they're going to give us some sort of playoff content. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I forgot to make just threes. I was supposed to just shoot threes. Okay, I'm going to have to redo this one, guys. I got a little bit too high, and I forgot I was supposed to only make three-pointers. But this grind looks like it's going to take about an hour, maybe 2. But I'm going to try to get it done tonight and get that event piece. Once I get that event piece, I'm going to be able to get 100 overall Tyler Hero from the event. And I'll be kind of done with it. This is the last 2 weeks of the season. And I'm just kind of in cruise control, just kind of cruising to the end of the season, just trying to make it to season 7 without being so bored. Oh, for sure, Mazzavella. I was thinking the same exact thing the other day. How funny is it that the San Antonio Spurs are contenders to win a championship, and now we don't get no playoff content? You know why? They wouldn't want to give us a free Invincible Wemby or a GOAT Wemby. That'd be like pulling teeth for them. You know, God forbid they had to hook up the community that spends like so much damn fucking money on this game, on pro passes and level skips and ripping Hall of Fame boxes and 51-pack boxes for a Hondo. God forbid they throw us a free Wemby if he won a championship. No, they ain't gonna do that shit for us. Shit, and that's such a huge disappointment to me that they just because they're anticipating that somebody like an SGA or a Wemby is going to win the championship, they're like, don't give them any playoff content. That's so stingy, and it makes them look evil. It makes them look so bad and cheap. Like, it makes me hate the company sometimes. They're lucky I love basketball so damn much. Okay. I got to remember that in this game, you can only shoot threes. I kind of forgot because I got too high. Yeah, I just got... Insano, how long did it take you to complete half of the challenges? Because I just started just now, like 5 minutes ago. I'm hoping to get half of it done tonight, and then I'll do the other half tomorrow. But this should not be all of the challenges just for the weekend. Tomorrow, if they really want to hook people up with event pieces and they really want people to be able to get a Ralph Sampson or to be able to get a Mark Eaton, they have to make it that you can get event pieces every single day for the next 14 days for you to even have a chance at getting Mark Eaton or fucking Ralph Sampson. You know, either no money spent or just, you know, some money spent and some money, I mean, some time grinding. But for you to have a chance at any of those two cards, they're gonna have to fucking they're gonna have to make it, you know, like where they drop challenges every day. My bad, guys. I'm trying to concentrate and make sure I get this win. I still haven't got the hang of this Zion shot yet. It's way faster than I thought it was going to be. Way faster than expected. And my muscle memory hasn't kicked in yet. I'm sure once I learn his jump shot, I won't ever miss with him, though. Ooh, look at Zion on defense. Now, the only bad part about this card is it does seem like it lacks some stamina. So when you're giving it a takeover, I would suggest giving Zion like some sort of takeover that has to do with stamina. And I think there is one that has to do with stamina. But he definitely needs like some sort of takeover that, maybe applies to his stamina, because he does have like a stamina issue. He does get kind of tired pretty quickly. Like the last game I played with them, by the end of first quarter, he was down to 68% stamina. Okay, now it's not too bad. I'm going to try to put in 2 hours today. I'm going to try to stream for 2 hours and get this completed by the end of the stream. Just because, to be honest, guys, like, the game has been getting so boring. Like, the events have been so boring lately. And a little bit lackluster. And, like, it's the end of the season. The season's winding down. It does get a little bit boring to the end of the season. And when it gets like that for me, I'd rather just hang out with the community and, like, play the game and hang out with you guys and talk about the game. Because, I mean, I love the game and I can talk about it all day and shit. It's pretty much the only game left that I still play to this day. I don't play Street Fighter no more. I don't play Mortal Kombat. I'm not out here playing WWE anymore. It's just 2K. And ever since I discovered MyTeam, I've been completely hooked on MyTeam. I absolutely love the mode. I like Showdown a lot. I'm really, really big into Showdown, and I'm starting to get into King of the Court now. Even though King of the Court is much more difficult. But this Zion card, the last Zion card was not made for King of the Court. It was not made for the park. It was just made for Showdown, and that was it. But now this one, oh my god, you could rule and dominate any mode with this Zion card. He is all that. This Zion card is him. I'm absolutely in love with this card. I'm speechless when it comes to this card, how good it is. When I heard Ty say this card was good, when I heard JC2K say this card was good, I was like, maybe they're just gassing the card up and overhyping it. This card is good. It's him. You need to get it with your first event piece. The only thing that could have made him better is if he was small forward eligible. That's the only thing he needs to be able to do. Instead of giving us animation breakers or whatever those cards are, they should have gave us something that could have allowed you to switch the player's position. Saying, like, if you wanted to play Zion at the 3, or you wanted to play, you have a pink diamond King James that you want to run at the 1. They should have gave us a position breaker card. I think that's even a better idea for next year. A position breaker card. That's bad. That's a badass idea that I just came up with just now off the top of my head. Guys, do you see? Hold up, guys. We got to check on King James. Hold the fuck up. I have not even checked on what that card is going for. What is this card going for? 11 million MT. Are we kidding me, guys? That's bananas. That's absolutely fucking bananas that this card is going for 11 million MT, and he's got 2 hours and 38 minutes left on him. This is crazy work, 2K. We got to get the price on this card down ASAP, and there's like 5 of them on the market. That's more than I thought there would be for PlayStation. I bet for Xbox there's even less. I think I have enough to get GOAT James, but you gotta remember, the Invincible Wemby was 20 million when he first came out, and now he goes for 10 million, half the price, and he's only been out for maybe a week or two, something like that. He hasn't been out for too long. So this card isn't gonna cost this much. It's not gonna be this high for much longer, for too long. You're going to see him go from 11 mil to 5 mil down to 2 to 3 mil. And once he goes down to like 3 mil is when I'm gonna scoop him up. And I think he's gonna be down to 3 mil within the next 2 weeks by season 7. By the time they drop a GOAT KD, or they drop a GOAT Giannis, or they drop a GOAT Bobo that can play the 3 like they do each year, he'll come down in price. He'll be down to 3 mil in no time. I want to say by the time season 7 comes along. Mozzarella sticks, man. Let me tell you, I've never gotten into tier. I'm gonna start trying to play tier 1 more. Oh my god, I should play some King of the Court right now. That's what I'm about to do, guys. I'm about to play some King of the Court. I've never done any better than tier 2. And the last 2 weeks, I came in tier 3. So let's see if I can do any better than tier 2, tier 3. But I am not much of a King of the Court player. I am a showdown samurai. And somebody told me that the other day, and I was like, what does that mean? And that means I do really good on that setting that showdown is set on. And I believe showdown is set on like pro. I don't even think it's on all-star, and it's definitely not on superstar or Hall of Fame like this is. I believe this is on Hall of Fame. So I am a complete showdown samurai. I do good in that mode because I'm used to that mode. I'm used to that setting. I'm used to it being on the pro setting. And that's the setting I'm used to and accustomed to playing in. So whenever I play anyone in, 5v5, I always say, let's put it, on the same thing that showdown is set on, which is pro. So because of that, I do have to admit that King of the Court does give me a little bit of a problem. And I've only played it 3 times. So I'm still pretty new to it. And I'm still kind of trying to get used to it. To me, it just seems like it's so much harder to shoot in this mode. It's like so much harder to hit that 3-pointer. It's like, it's not that it's faster. It feels like it's slower and just harder to time. Yo, what up, Jacob? We got Jacob in the building. Mr. Cavalier himself. Cleveland, this is for you.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports.
I'm going to see how I can do in King of the Courts, because there's no reason for me to play Showdown. I already hit 125 wins. I already got pretty much all the good prizes and rewards from Showdown. And there's no reason for me to make it to 150 wins for another mode completion card, when there's nothing that mode completion card can get me but 50,000 MT or badges. I don't want to get any of the players from the mode completion card. I already got Chambers. That's the only one I wanted or needed. And to try to make it to 200 wins, I just think that's a waste of time and a bit stressful, going up against, so many tryhards in tier 1 to get to 200 wins for only 100,000 MT in Showdown. That's a bit much. I think if they're gonna ask for you to get 200 wins in Showdown, then they should give you 250,000 MT. That's how much I feel like 200 wins in Showdown is worth. But guys, I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna try to get this win. This is King of the Court, and I do take it much seriously. Oh, nice, Jacob. Cooper Flag, that's a huge W, my boy. I wish I would have got Cooper Flag. Oh my God, this guy's had to block it back. I wish I would have got Cooper Flag. That's a really good pull. Remember the other day, guys, they said they were going to give us a Cooper Flag for free, and then they didn't give it to us? I specifically remember seeing that on Twitter, and the way they were wording it, it was like we were going to get a Cooper Flag for free, and we didn't get shit. That's such bullshit right there. When the computer sees that your opponent can't score, it just fucking helps them out, and it helps them score. That guy didn't have anything going. He jacked up a fucking bailout 3, and my fucking computer fouled him for no reason on a 58% contested red shot. Come on, 2K. We don't have to do shit like that to keep motherfuckers in the game. If you're gonna go up 6-zip, then let him go up 6-zip, but let him go down 6-zip, but don't put the ball in the basket for him.
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I feel like King of the Court moves a lot quicker.
And again, New Orleans has no up. Mr. Williamson. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Okay. I really hate sweaty games like this, and I really hate playing against so many tryhards each day. I feel like I'm constantly and playing a bunch of sweats and tryhards and constantly competing every minute, every second that I'm on this game. What the heck happened there? That's weird that it wasn't letting me inbound the ball at all. I've never had that happen on an inbound play where I couldn't inbound it. I think that Hachimura card is garbage, man.
And the athleticism on display. You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Damn it, man.
Chambers can't make the basket.
And if they
I felt like I was developing like a little bit of a cushion, but this guy's playing pretty hard right now.
And the aggressiveness on display here.
No, I didn't pre-order the $150 edition, Jacob. I'm hoping that they're going to let us buy that Invincible card when it comes out. Zion! Zion! But yeah, the way they let us buy that Galaxy Opal card when that was a part of the pre-order, I'm hoping they're going to let us buy the Invincible card that was a part of the pre-order. I don't care if I have to spend $100 to $200. If it's a good card, I am going to buy it. But I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to be available to buy. What? I hate when I don't know a card, you know. Trying to take this Zion card in King of the Court is kind of difficult because it's my first time using it. Like, I just got it today. I don't know his jump shot. I don't know his release. Oh my God, that's some bullshit. The guy that was down 6-zip in the beginning of the game is now tied up with me. Yeah, 2K. I know, you guys call it player engagement. What is taking so long just to get the pick and roll going?
Green with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up.
I also have to admit, my right thumbstick on my joystick, the padding is coming off. Like I gotta get like a thumb replacement for it, and it's like all fucked up. That happened like 2 days ago, and I haven't had a chance to go to GameStop and buy like a replacement thumb piece.
And here's Westbrook into the lane and finish off by Westbrook.
All right, guys, I'm gonna lock in because I really want to beat this guy, and he's nothing special.
He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
The drive by Williamson.
I just feel like when you're in Tier 1 and when you're playing King of the Court, you're mostly playing against the computer and what they throw at you. It's 13-12. He's got a 1-point lead somehow. It drops on the 13th. Well, let me tell you, I hope when they drop that Invincible for the pre-order, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to buy it, because I'll definitely buy it if it's available.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
See, Zion is already at 76% stamina, and he does get tired kind of quick. I'm going to apply like a takeover that's going to address that.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them.
But I'm going to lock in, guys, because I really want to get this win. I still haven't even got a good look yet from the three-pointer. It's like not focused yet.
Right side, Green.
I hate how that's considered good defense.
O'Neal outside.
Zion.
Throws it down. Oh my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
And the jam by Dennis.
This game has become very rim money this year.
And guys, I think each team knows they can.
I mean, I know I like to rim run, but this game has taken it a bit far with the rim running. And I average about 11 3-pointers made per game, but I want to play it safe in King of the Court because I want to get the win.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up.
So let's try to get some threes going.
Wade outside.
All right, we got the threes going. We got the three go. I'm about to lock in, mozzarella.
Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Robertson left side. And stolen by Williamson. Stolen by
Good
Westbrook.
Lord, man.
Here's Miller.
I hate stuff like that about this game, that you can steal the ball and it always gets stolen right back. It just goes right back to your opponent. It's like you have to steal it twice just to actually get the possession. It's like it always fucking happens.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
All right. It's king of the court, guys. This gets real sweaty, and you got to lock in.
Stolen by O'Neal.
Oh, my God. I got to stop with passes like that. This is not showdown.
That's good. It's Miller with
Fuck,
the assist.
man. I'm just so used to, like, running a fast offense, like a fast-breaking offense, and you can't exactly do that here. It's on D-Wade, of course.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New Orleans making a switch here. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 1. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
See, and that's why I don't shoot threes in king of the court, because of shit like that.
Bring it up for New York.
I feel like threes are pretty... Unless you're, like, wide open, I feel like they're kind of difficult over here.
Both teams changing it up here.
You know, it's not showdown where you can just let them rip.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Shaq's shot is good.
I did not expect to play king of the court today with this new Zion card.
Especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Parsons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, when you move the
I gotta
ball,
make
you
sure not
open
to
up
fall
the
for pump
defense.
fakes. I'm
Great
so bad at
job
that.
to make the unselfish play.
O'Neal inside. Out to Edwards. Back to O'Neal. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the
This first half feels like a whole fucking game right now. That's how long this half feels.
Here's Miller.
Come on, this Shaq right in front of that fucking Galaxy Opal card, and you're telling me Shaq can't defend that shit? Give me a break, man. Like, that's such BS.
And he does a great job of taking advantage.
Where did that ball go, Anthony Edwards?
Great energy.
Like, where did he throw that to? It must have got deflected, because there's no way he could throw a pass that bad.
Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defense.
Oh my God, I forgot this is Ray Allen.
Allen with the drive.
Oh my God, that's my first time using this Ray Allen card.
The aggressiveness on display here.
I was like, who the fuck is this?
Turning shots away.
I'm not sure if I like that Ray Allen card too much, but I'm gonna have to try to use him. I just got him today also. I still like that Bam card. That Bam card is still great. I contested that shit, man.
Oh, you're so right. No
Good
question
Lord.
who has the momentum now.
Let's stop with the fucking BS, 2K.
Does sting. I'll tell you that.
2K does such a great job of
And the
keeping the
first
games
half comes to a
close.
close in a tie game.
Call it player engagement or the rubber band effect. I think it's the bullshit effect. It just keeps the game close. That's all it does every fucking game.
And we've got
The algorithms, all it wants to do is just keep the game close.
Contested game.
Yeah, evenly contested because 2K keeps it close. But I gotta lock in. I guess it's my fault.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Noah. James Worthy on the wing. Taken away by Williams. Green left
I hate
side.
when I over penetrate on
And it's
Oh,
Green
shit.
with the jam.
Anytime I over penetrate to the rim, it always leads to some sort of trouble.
He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And here is Allen. Back to Edwards.
I don't understand what Ray Allen was doing right there.
Allen outside.
I'm not sure if I like that Ray Allen,
And
man.
the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Green slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
All right, I got to lock in a little bit more because I'm down by 4, and I hate being down in the game. Anytime I get down, I feel like I'm down by a lot, even though I'm not.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute.
He's just sitting in the paint. I'm going to have to spread the floor and hit some threes. He's just sitting in the paint. That's all he's doing is being a paint sitter. Paint sitting bitch.
Green with the ball. And Green slams it in.
Excellent.
Oh my God.
Of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is
All
why
right,
you want to
I got to
run
come
on
up with a new
turnovers.
game plan because
Get
he has
down
figured out the
floor
old game
before the
plan.
defense is set.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you
I think this guy's got. I felt like I started off really good and then
Here's
I
the three.
wasn't like fully locked in, and like I said, I haven't
Just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
used all these players yet.
Worthy from outside. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
All right, we're gonna call this one quits because I'm about to quit on this shit. I'm already down by like 11, and I hate being down in a game. You know what? Fuck it. I'll stay in it. I'm just gonna try to come back. I normally don't like to stick it out in games when I'm. Come on. Let's see what this fucking Ray Allen does over here, man.
Keeping the defense honest with that ball movement.
I'm not digging his jump shot. I'm definitely going to open up another Hall of Fame box because I don't know if I want to stick with this Ray Allen as my shooting guard off the bench.
Pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Fires for three. Here's Adebayo.
I'm holding on by a thread, it feels like, man.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive
Trying to make
board.
this comeback,
He is
but
relentless in his effort.
I don't even think he's rested his players. I don't know how the players are still going.
Slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Yeah. See, I feel like something like that I would have easily made a showdown. And then, like, I'm over here, I'm just not making the same shots.
Well, the offense has to look for ways.
I'm about to quit this game, to be honest. That kind of pissed me off. You would think 2K could say, hey, let's throw him a bone and like maybe throw him an easier matchup. He did just get all of these cards. But I got to get the hardest of the most difficult people out there.
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little
All right, I'm locking in for this game, guys. I'll try to read the chat and I'll try to talk, but it didn't work out too good for me the last game.
Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Oh my God, this guy's got a diamond. No, that's a free agent. Allen Iverson out there. That's crazy work.
Here we go.
All right,
So New
locking in
York
chat.
wins the tip. The drive by Williamson.
If I don't say nothing, it's because I want to win this King of the Court game and I have to lock in. I just took a big L and not happy with it.
And
That shit kind of haunts me then.
But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand through.
How the fuck did that pink diamond garbage ass card get a rebound over 100 Shaq? And then look again. The computer just fouled on a 56% contested red, and it fouled the three-point shooter. It did that to me the last game. Why is my computer fouling on a bailout shot? The clock is ticking down. He's got no shot. He's jacking up a three, and we're going to foul him and bail him out. That makes no sense by the computer. That's like the computer screwing my own teammates screwing me over. Like, that makes no fucking sense. Like, why does that have to happen? It makes me not want to play this mode then. If you gotta overcome shit like that.
That free throw, no good.
Fucking garbage, man.
He have something in his eye
I shouldn't have to overcome the shit that the computer throws me. I should just be able to play my opponent straight up. The last guy I was playing, the score was 6-zip or 8-zip, and the computer completely helped him get back in the game so he got the momentum shift. And I hate shit like that, man. This guy is taking 3 years to shoot some free throws. He is taking 3 years to shoot 3 free throws. And he missed all 3. That's crazy work.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the
now watch, the computer's going to help this guy get back in the game no matter what. I know it's only 4-zip, but the computer's going to get him in the game somehow.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Chambers. It's stolen by
How could he
Brown.
even see that pass?
Here's the break. Here's Parks.
Look, rebounds after rebounds for fucking bad offense. Until he makes a shot, that's what they're going to do.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Brown. The 3. Here's Parks. The shot's good.
19% contested shot, and it goes in. How the fuck are we gonna fucking have that many contested shots go in?
No one near Williamson as he lets it go.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get myself open. That's what I'm gonna concentrate on this next game. I'm gonna try to get myself open for the 3. I really wasn't locked in for that last game.
O'Neal inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's up a 3.
But that last guy kind of figured out my game, and then he started boxing me in and pretty much just cluttering up the paint and just fucking paint sitting, and it got me in a bad jam.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
I'm gonna lock in for this game though, guys. Make sure of it. Don't want to let you guys down, that's for sure.
Green drives in.
Don't want to let you guys down. If you guys are actually gonna hang out with me and chill with me and watch me play, gotta make sure I come through with those dubs. Yes! We just got our first tier 1 win, King of the Court win of the day. Okay, on to game number 2. That game went a lot better, and that's the way game 1 should have went. I was up 6-zip or 8-zip, and the computer just completely helped that guy get back into the game. It caused a momentum shift. He started cluttering up the paint and paint sitting, and that led to a complete shift in my offense. And I hate when the computer decides shit like that. This game, on the other hand, I made sure to control the offense, and I kept pressing, and I kept boxing him in until he quit. And he was down 14-2 in the first quarter. The first quarter wasn't even over, and he was already down 14-2. That should have happened in the last game, except the computer stepped in with their algorithm RNG bullshit. Okay, I got 1,280 points for that. If I can, tier 2 is 7,000 points now? Good lord. Tier 3 is 2,000. Let's see what tier 3 gets. Okay, tier 3 gets a pink diamond pack and a dark matter event piece. You should easily be able to make it into tier 3. I want to try to make it into tier 2 if possible. That's usually my goal, and that's what I usually average is tier 2 and tier 3. Okay, guys, second game of the night. Oh, I am not crazy about this Ray Allen, but I'm going to have to try to run with them. I would really like to replace that Ray Allen. I was not feeling that card, his movement or his release. The release was just it was fast but janky, and his movement was janky. He just didn't feel like a solid card.
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast.
Yeah, hopefully by Sunday I get to rip another Hall of Fame box and I can get something that can help improve the team and
We'll watch
Just
Atlanta
deepen
in
the
this
bench a
one
little bit.
as they go up against New York.
Or maybe give me
I'm
something
Kevin
that I could
Harlan
put
with
into the
tonight,
starting lineup,
Greg
and I could
Anthony
send
and
someone
Coach
like
Stan
D-Wade
Van
to the
Gundy.
bench. And that would really make my bench real solid. But I wasn't looking for enough threes in the first game. The second game, I did a better job of looking for more threes, and I won the second game. Let's see if we can win this third game. This guy is running with pink diamond Steph Curry and a pink diamond David Robinson. He's either got to be really, really good or really, really stupid, because I smell barbecue chicken here, hopefully.
So New York wins the tip. The drive by Williamson. O'Neal is double. Pass to Chambers. They get it back. Here's Williamson.
Oh, that Williams is a beast. I should have kicked it out to Shaq for the three, though. But again, this is only my fourth time playing King of the Court.
And Greg, we know he's a fierce
And I can't say that I'm 100% comfortable shooting out here with, especially with these new cards that I just got. And I'm in this mode that I'm not really familiar with. Steph Curry with the steal, of course.
And here they come. Robinson misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New York.
This Zion, his movement is so good, and he's so much quicker than all the other cards. It's unreal.
Just over a minute played here.
I really hate how sweaty this mode is. I can't say that I'm fully enjoying it. Even though I do like a good challenge and I'm real competitive and I like a good sweaty matchup every once in a while, this is a bit much.
6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Robinson.
Come on, I was there to contest that. How is that open all the
honestly, guys,
garbage like that be fucking pissing me off?
I've ever seen.
In the corner, O'Neal
of course.
To the inside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
It's so hard just to get a pass to go through in this mode. Like the passing lanes are really difficult in this fucking game. You even make a pass that's not a slightly good pass and it's not going to go through.
Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock.
See what I mean? So you got to be really careful with your passes.
Pass to Chambers. It's up a 3.
And who you bring the ball with. And in Showdown, that would have been a completely open shot. And over here, didn't contest as an open shot.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the foul that goes on Ilias Open.
So I want to say in this mode, you have to be really picky with your passes and really picky with your shots, because a shot that would be considered open in Showdown is not considered open over here. And you can't just make, a non-accurate pass. You got to be really accurate with your passing over here.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
Curry attacking.
Curry. Who the fuck uses Curry for layups and dunks? Come on, man. You got Steph Curry shoot some threes with them.
And then Wade slams it in.
Now D-Wade, that's D-Wade's job to dunk on motherfuckers.
His way in, Wade there with the nice finish.
Outside Curry. Pops it up for Jordan. Outside for Robinson.
This motherfucker trying alley-oops over here, King of the Court.
Clock at 6. Here's Collins. It's blocked.
That's why you got blocked and boxed in like that, because you're over here trying fucking alley-oops and King of the Court till you get boxed in and locked up. Shot clock violation right here. Turnover.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
That's what I thought.
For the 5-second violation.
Jacob, the game is very ass. There's a lot of flaws in this game that I don't like. A lot of shit that the computer does uncontrollably.
Pass to Chambers. They kick it out to Green.
I don't know why I kicked it out. I guess that's why I kicked it out. But I'm just too much computer help in this game this year. Too much algorithm, RNG shit. Too much stupid shit that the computer makes happen and that's dumb as fuck. That shouldn't be happening.
And
Okay, guys, I'm up 12-5. It's not a 10-point lead like the way I would like it at the end of the first. My goal in every game is to box you in, lock you up, make you feel pressed, make you commit a lot of turnovers, and get a 10-point lead by the end of the first. That usually makes a person want to rage quit right there if they're down by 10 in the first quarter.
All right, well, look at how the points
And it's usually pretty difficult to come back from a deficit like that, you know, by the end of the first.
It's been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Chambers. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, damn it. Come on, Chambers. You need to put that in the hole. Know what I mean? Put it in the hole, Chambers.
Is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Yo, but guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate everyone that's here hanging out with me during these late hours trying to get these King of the Court wins. But if you guys could like up the stream, sub up, I'd really appreciate it, fam. I'm going to start streaming like this every night. We are going to build a community of showdown samurais, of King of the Court killers.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
I can't believe so many people still rocking with this Dark Matter Westbrook still.
Left side, Adebayo.
But why is the computer fouling constantly and just bailing the opponent out when they're down? That fucking shit shouldn't happen. That the clock is ticking down. They have no shots. And then to bail them out, we're going to give them a foul so they can have a scoring opportunity so they don't fall too far behind and quit the game? Like, quit it with this player engagement bullshit. Like, that's not player engagement. That's spoon-feeding them points.
But Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Draymond Green. Wade, right side. Oh, Dwayne Wade.
Okay, now we're finally up by 10. Now that I've got like a little bit of a lead, a little bit of a cushion, I'll start looking for the three a little bit more.
The screen. Here's Westbrook.
And I had two people there, felt like, but the rim running is out of control this year.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook.
The rim running is so out of control this year, especially in King of the Court, because everyone is being tight with their jump shots. So you have to deal with a lot of rim running, it feels like. I'm going to give this Ray Allen another chance, but I really feel like I need to get some sort of replacement for him. It'd be great if I can get this second King of the Court win. That'd be great. But it's a long game and there's still a lot of time left, so I got to lock in, guys. I love this Anthony Edwards card, man. It feels like, I don't know, like a slightly better D-Wade, or maybe like a card that's on that same level. I really like this Anthony Edwards card. It comes through for me. I don't care that he's only 6'4". That Anthony Edwards card, it really does come through.
Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And here in the second,
so does Bam. Bam. See, like a person that can't even score 10 points in 2 quarters, this person shouldn't be giving me any problems at all whatsoever. But the computer will find a way to get them back in the game and keep them in it. And they'll call it player engagement. Look at that shit. Joakim Noah got sucked right into his chest like a vortex. Like it was a fucking tornado or some shit in there. Like coming out of fucking Trae Young's chest. Just sucked him right in. Couldn't even avoid that fucking arm charge. Why not just bail him out with another foul, 2K? Bail him out with another foul. Give him some extra points.
In the second quarter, they've given up just
Cha-ching, now we get the threes rolling. Once you get a nice little 10-point cushion, that's when you open the floor up. Like you open a girl's legs up. You know, but you gotta, ease it in. You can't just come out the gate shooting threes. You gotta get a little 10-point lead. You gotta get a little foreplay in. Then once you get the 10-point lead, you start busting that three open.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Devin. But I think it's.
But you always want to play inside out, and you always want to take what the defense allows and gives you.
He wanted the expectations, and he has.
Oh, but bam!
To play to that level.
Bam out of Bayou from the Bayou.
And although an undersized center,
That was such a dad joke. Bam out of Bayou from the Bayou. Yo, this is gonna be major points if we can keep this guy from quitting. The score is 10-27. He's only mustered up 10 points in 2 quarters. That's 5 points a quarter. Let's keep him to 5 points a quarter. We can do it, guys.
In the corner, Murray with it.
Good defense, Joe. Good defense, Joe.
takes defense so seriously.
Oh, I ran into that fucking defense.
Bounce pass, Young. Pass to Adebayo, who is outside. It'll count.
All right, we kept him to 10 points in the first half. He only scored 5 points a quarter on us. That is great. That's going to equal major points. That's going to be really good points right there. When you could keep somebody down to... I don't know how motherfuckers like this are even competing in King of the Court. But if I start dominating King of the Court, this is where I'm going to be every weekend. Don't let me start dominating KOT. I'll be here every weekend taking numbers down, taking names down.
Here's Curry.
Fucking belt to ass tour.
Outside, Adebayo.
Yep, good job, Bam. Good defense, Bam. That's what I like to see most of all out of my players is defense. Offense comes second hand. You got to play defense first.
Well, you see his mobility there.
Defense, guys, more defense. Getting defense, forcing the turnovers is going to equal tons of points. This is going to be big-time points right here. Please don't quit. The score is 31-10 in the third quarter. This guy's only been able to score 10 points. Let's get it, fam. Let's get it, guys. That's that fucking inbound cheese. Oh, I think he gave up. Damn it. He quit. Fuck, man. He only had a quarter left. I couldn't get him to make it to the fucking fourth quarter. That sucks dick. Okay, we got 3,475 points. We are now tier 3. So we already surpassed what I thought we were going to do. We're in tier 3. We need 3,000 more points to make it into tier 2 at 7,000. I think that's like 2 more games and we can get into tier 2. If we can win the next 2 games, we can make it into tier 2. Let's speak it into existence. What's the price for tier 2? Now I want the price for tier 2. Guys, man, this fucking sucks donkey dick. You're telling me that the price for getting into tier 2 of King of the Court is a Galaxy Opal? You can't give us 2K, you can't give us a motherfucking Dark Matter? It should be a 100 at this point to get into tier 2. A 100 is the third best card in the market. You can't give us a 100 for getting into tier 2? And then all they give us is a 100 event piece? It should be a lot better than the Galaxy Opal, guys. Like, this is a lot of grinding. These games are real sweaty. There's a bunch of tryhards in this mode. 2K needs to step it up and do better than the Opal for tier 2. That's just garbage. All right. Let's go into our third game. I gotta admit, I'm kind of nervous. I hate sweaty games, and I hate games against tryhards. I just don't find sweaty games fun. I do and I don't. I find them fun when I'm up by 10 and 20 points. That's when I find them fun. But I don't like sweaty matchups. And King of the Court looks like it tries to find you the most sweatiest matchups it could find. I should have backed out and then
Hi,
went back
everyone.
in.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here.
Yeah, this
We
looks
have
like it's
some
going to be a
collegiate
difficult
players
one
stepping
here.
into the fray. Tonight we'll see Toronto as
He's
they
got
play
2
against
Galaxy
New
Opals in
York.
the lineup.
I'm
He's
Kevin
got
Harlow, along
2
with
Dark
Stan
Matters
Van
and
Gundy
100
Greg
BAM.
Anthony.
I wish they would show like a record and give you some kind of idea of how good the person is in this mode.
And so off the tip, it's New York. The drive by Williamson.
Oh my god, that is not the way I like to start things. That dunk was already in there.
Villanueva with the
Where was my person to guard him? Where was that person?
He's just too
Nowhere near
talented
him, just an
offensively.
open shot on the other end.
Green in the high post. And it's Green slapping it down.
That took a lot longer than expected because, like I said, my thumb piece is messed up on my joystick. I'm either going to have to get a new joystick or...
Adebayo with the elbow. Yep,
That was
one
my
goes in
fault.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball. In that
Whenever 2K is matching you up and you get the first person, like you get matched up really quick, that's when you know they gave you a difficult person. I always try to back out of that and see if I can get matched up with an easier person.
It's Westbrook with
But
the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
it looks like I got matched up with a much harder person this time.
Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
But the score is still 6
Green
up.
with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the inside. Here's Turner. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that.
That's so
size and
stupid. I didn't even bump into him that time. Come on, like 2K. Like, these body bumps have to stop, man.
Pass to Turner.
This body bump shit is fucking ridiculous. You're telling me none of these NBA players could hold the ball because they bumped into someone? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I didn't even bump into him that time. It's like I hit the invisible wall or some shit.
powerful dude.
The kick out to Adebayo. And a fast break now for New York.
Look at that. Everything is a fucking foul in this mode. That's all everyone's doing is shit.
Attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
First trip to the free throw line.
Not an easy mode, guys, and I want to say not fun. It's not fun. The only time it's fun is when the game ends and if you win.
Shaq is a one of one.
But this is really, really sweaty, tough competition.
Yeah, great effort.
Tons of
tonight, and
tryhards.
He's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Why, this is the third time, the third game in a row where my computer bails somebody out that's taking a terrible 3. They're taking a terrible 3. It's a complete bailout shot. They have nothing else going, and my computer fouls them and sends them to the free throw line for 3 free throws because they can't score points any other fucking way. So the computer just spoon feeds them fucking points when they have nothing else going. It shouldn't be like that.
The drive by Green.
It shouldn't be that you're just ahead a little bit and the computer starts helping out the opponent left and right with bullshit algorithm shit like that. That's just all algorithm shit.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Right there, the defender clearly.
How many times is this guy gonna foul? It completely like throws off the flow of my
Hey
offense.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear
I feel like King of the Court gets my blood pressure going, gets my blood pressure really fucking high, and I start to get really mad real easily, like really easily agitated. Right there. Come on, man. There should have been enough room to squeeze by.
At attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage.
And look, I pretty much had the steal or swiped it away, but it bounces right back into their hands for an open 3.
You can also step out beyond the three-point line.
Here's Wade.
And that's all this game wants to do is fucking constantly help out the opponent. They can't score, we'll spoon feed them points. We'll put them in a situation where they can score easier. Look, boxed in again by the computer. You got nothing going.
Green. For the 3.
Another 3 that was a bad look equals a rebound for them.
Toronto working.
Why not bail them out with another 3 again?
6 on
Another
the
free
shot
throw.
clock. To the paint.
until the computer sends the fucking person running. Either that or we call the play, but it's like either dump and dunk points or fucking open threes for them. It just sets the opponent up for points when they're down. You can't score, 2K will help you out.
And the bonus will go to the free throw line. New York
Shit like that just fucking infuriates me. Oh, I love it. I love all the shit that the computer and the algorithms throw at me. I love all the shit that they do to help out the opponent when they're down by like 6 points. It starts helping them get back into the game.
Green, the screen. Here's Peterson.
Look, he's just jacking up threes. That's his whole offense, is just jacking up threes. And what's the computer gonna do when they see that he can't score? They're gonna have my computer foul him to send him to the free throw line to get points. Give me points. Spoon feeding them points.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of BS nowadays in this mode.
And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I would have been pissed if that would have gone in.
Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense
Scores 19 to 15, I'm up. Or 19 to 14, I'm up.
Great job on the
I just hate how close it keeps people in the game. Like, how does he even do that?
Side wing. Boozer wide open. He fired.
Wow, that was some BS. That jump shot.
Boozer's got 6.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
He pushed off. I bounced off a little bit and then couldn't recover and contest the shot. That is some BS. The 100 fucking Draymond over Zion.
Inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Back to Green.
What the fuck? Where are those passes going? Because they're not going where I want them to.
To Demon. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jack.
Like, it's so hard to get a pass to pass the ball accurate in this fucking mode, and it's so difficult to get the ball through in this mode.
Over to the wing. O'Neal with the steal.
It's like you can't even pass it or start a fast break.
Williamson outside.
I'm gonna catch up with the chat as soon as I can, guys. I'm just trying to lock in and win. Trying to get this guy to quit somehow.
And Greg, we know is
And that's a great point. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance.
See, Zion should have kept cutting to the rim, and then he went out.
Around the rim.
outside Green. Out to Wade. Clock at 4. Williamson, the screen.
Oh, that was so nice by D-Wade. D-Wade always coming through for me. That's like my baby Kobe this year's D-Wade.
A high percentage shot.
I don't got no Michael. I don't got no Kobe this year. I got D-Wade.
Driving the lane.
These players are fucking tired right now. I can feel it. You can just feel the fucking fatigue on these players right now.
This is incredible.
Well, as a coach,
Look at that bullshit. Right there, fucking Tom Chambers just standing around after I switched off of him and fucking committed a foul for no reason. That's just to let them back in the game.
For Toronto, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Just can't stand this shit.
Guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The
Fucking
way
A.
Boozer can get
D-Wade can't
downhill
pass the ball to
and
fucking...
stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Boozer. Score the
It's done I was up 10. It's done everything to try to get this scrub back in the game. Somebody that looked like absolute shit 2 minutes ago is now back in the game. Oh, and now suddenly my players are moving slower. We got no offense going. We can't cut to the rim. No one's got open threes. Oh, miraculously, he's good at the game now. He made a comeback. No, that's bullshit. It's the fucking computer. And it makes these fucking scrubs think they're fucking good. Maybe I should have gone to my subs a lot quicker. But it's complete bullshit. Like someone that was just down 10, 12 points, now mysteriously they're good. Now out of nowhere they got good. Yeah, fuck out of here, 2K, with all that bullshit, man.
Here's Edwards.
Okay, let's slow the game down since people want to fucking...
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Illegal screen. So once I get the fucking open lane to the hoop, what does the computer do? They're like, oh, he's going to score. Illegal screen. So that's just them trying to get the game back, you know, being even. It's just trying to get them back in the game. Illegal screen. I'm wide fucking open. Now it's an illegal screen.
Noah with it. From 8.
I'm over here calling for the screen and no one comes. Absolutely no one came for the screen.
Here's Demon. Over Edwards.
Get out of here, trash can.
New York ahead. They lead by 6.
I missed the old gameplay where there wasn't a foul every 3 possession or cards weren't that different from each other's tiers.
Second half of basketball.
What I miss is that the days where if you were playing somebody and you were blowing them out and you were up by 10 points or 12 points or 15 points, the computer didn't step in to fucking keep the game close. The computer didn't step in to fucking prevent a blowout. Look at that. Like, it's like, who's controlling the game then? You know, if the outcome is decided by the computer, that people that I should be blowing out by 20, 40 points, the computer forces the game to be close.
Edwards inside. Now Allen. Nothing on the board.
You know, people that shouldn't be in the game that you should be able to blow out, but then the computer, you know, forces a comeback or forces the game to be close, and you know that person shouldn't be in the game.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Look at that, 7% contested, and that shot goes in. Like, that's not a... That's 2K putting the ball in the basket. And then, like, look at the computer right here. The fucking subs, man, it just sucks. I'm just so tired of, like, feeling like I'm playing against the computer half the time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the dunk by Worthy.
You could be up in the game and feel like you're fucking losing. 2K is the only game that makes you feel like that, where you're up in the game and you still have to worry about the shit the computer's gonna throw at you to make a comeback. This guy is calling plays in 2026. This dick fucker is calling plays. Oh, he's awful. I'm gonna call for the fucking corner. Good job for calling at the corner.
Spiking it off the bounce.
Toronto trails by 4. Down low. Here's Turner. And it's slammed.
I guess that's what we're gonna do now. Is he's gonna call for plays every single possession, and I'm just gonna fucking match up the points.
Here's Allen.
This Ray Allen card sucks dick. I'd rather run fucking Anthony Edwards and D-Rose together.
Here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
Once Westbrook finds
Why are the cards moving so fucking slow? No one's even tired, guys. What the fuck is the slow shooting for? God damn, like, this mode fucking sucks. It just does whatever it takes to let people in the... My people are not tired. Let's call it timeout again. None of my players are tired. They're all moving in slow motion like they're running in quicksand and mud. And it's just to let this guy back in the game. He was down by 12, 13 points. He's doing nothing special, nothing different from his first 3 quarters. Now he's back in the game. Because we slowed down my whole fucking gameplay. All of them are moving like they're in slow motion, stuck in quicksand. Meanwhile, they set him up with open threes. Like, come on, like, stop setting people up for fucking comebacks.
Outside Rose. Worthy outside.
Okay. This guy wants to take away the 3.
To stop the run.
I'm just going to start shooting these 3s. I'm going to just start letting these 3s fly. And stop playing so tight in this mode.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of...
Okay, let's get some defense out there with D-Rose and Joakim Noah.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's Rose penetrating.
Let's get some Joakim Noah D-Rose connection going.
And New York leads by 2.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Here's the drive. Misses.
In that possession, my own man ran in front of me and slowed down the fast break. That's another thing that happens constantly. Is your own man will fucking run in front of you and slow down the fast break for no fucking reason.
Pocket 6. And Abdia.
Look at that shit. I went to off switch and it still didn't happen.
Defense there. Go right at him.
Here's Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yep, completely. Oh, wow, look, it's tied at the end of the third. Wow. How did that happen, 2K? It's so scripted. It's like scripted garbage. It's like a bad TV show. And the same script is in every game. It's every fucking game. It's the same shit. You could be up in the second, you could be up in the third, and it lets these motherfuckers back in the game. They could be down by 13 points, 15 points, 20 points. It just lets motherfuckers back in the game.
They've led by as much as 10.
As much as 10, but now he can't score, and the other person knows how to score better.
It'll go on Igor Demon.
It's really fucking upsetting.
And here's Wade.
And I know this is not the tempo of the game. This is not the pace of the game. This game feels like it's in slow motion to me right now. Like, everyone is moving so much slower than usual.
Peterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for
first bucket of the game. First 3-point of the game.
Green inside. Shot clock at 6. And Williamson throws it.
1-point game, just the way 2K likes it.
We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Look at that, just straight to the rim. This has just been a rim running simulation. Fucking, and just him lunging left and right, trying to hope to bump into a steal.
It's stolen by Green.
Yep, and he eventually got one.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Chambers.
Yes, Chambers. Good looking out, Chambers.
We've seen some great competition.
Come on, guys.
7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Look, just right to them. That's crazy work. That the fucking rebound just goes straight back to people on missed shots, on bad fucking shots. They reward bad fucking shooting with fucking another attempt. Steals, you gotta steal it twice. You gotta block it and steal it to try to get the ball back. Fuck that shit. They ain't gonna give you the ball back. They're gonna give the bad fucking... That's the third steal, the second steal in the third block.
The pressure.
Fucking bullshit. I blocked it and stole it twice so far, and I still gets it back.
Deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams...
How many deflections do I have to do?
The offense's rhythm and flow.
Williamson there for the rebound.
And you don't want to give up.
Fucking bullshit, man. A block, 2 deflections, a missed rebound. How many opportunities do we have to give one team to score? Like, it's so fucking frustrating.
They've led by as much as 10.
And him just doing that, hands up in the air. He gotta steal with his ankles. He gotta fucking steal with his ankles. And that's what 2K will do to make the game close. Player participation, they call it. You gotta keep the game close or he won't feel like he's participating.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That Zion cocked it back so far for that dunk that it looked like he was gonna... 2K wanted to set me up for a block right there. They wanted to set me up to get blocked.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Fucking, there was no reason for him to cock it back that far. But they're trying to get me to lose this game. Trying to get me to fucking...
Here's Peterson.
The putback over Shaq.
In for the putback.
That was, come on, like, it's so stupid, man, this game.
One tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Yeah, because the computer put him there to get the rebound.
Here's Chambers.
Chambers with no green window at all. Where the fuck was Chambers' green window right there? Completely gone. What a fucking rigged game that you gotta fucking play against the computer constantly, man. That's all I'm doing here. Is playing against the computer. And his play calling.
He was ready to receive and deliver.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just
Big time basket, big time moment. You guys spoon feed him the fucking points.
Huge basket. He's got a sense for the moment.
Driving inside.
Draymond can't play defense now suddenly.
Play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Got it up in time.
An open three and the green window's nowhere to be found. Fuck out of here. This dude wants us flash pause because he won by 2 points with the computer helping him in every fucking possession. Dick sucking bitch. Dumb dick suckers. It's fucking unreal. Now he's gonna sit there and send me a message. Oh, I beat you by 2 points. You see how many times the computer had to help me? They gave me 4 possessions. You blocked it one time, you missed the rebound, and then 2 deflections, and they still gave me the ball back. Fuck out of here, 2K, man. This is what makes people hate this fucking game in this fucking mode. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, 2K's out here like people can't dribble. They get the boss. All of that. I hate all of that, Assist Kings. All of that shit is utter bullshit and fucking nonsense. According to 2K, the players are too dumb to dribble. They can't dribble in traffic. There was a steal that this guy did in the last minute of this game, in the last 30 seconds, where his hands were completely up in the air, but he stole the ball with his fucking ankle because the ball bumped into his ankle and it's going to count as a body bump. Come on, the guy's got his hands in the air and you're telling me that he stole it with his ankle? Some shit like that needs to be fixed, 2K. Like, that doesn't make for a good, enjoyable game or a realistic game. It makes for a stupid, dumb fuck game. It's so retarded that somebody who had their hands up in the air stole the ball with their ankle. Or it's so stupid that they gave the ball back to him 4 fucking times after a block and 2 deflections. He still got the ball back 4 times for 4 scoring opportunities. I think it ended up in a dump and dunk. It's like I'm so tired of playing against the computer and I'm playing against the algorithms. It is BS. And you know, I always hate when I blame it on the computer, but there's only so much. Like, I could understand if 2K made it less obvious, but they make it so blatantly obvious that the computer and the algorithms, the RNG is in control. It's helping the opponent down. It reminds me of Super Mario when the opponent is behind you and he goes for the cube. He gets the best prizes to help him get back into the race. That's what I compare it to. That when you're up, it doesn't matter if you're up by 4 points, 6 points, 8 points. If you even dare try to go up by 10 points, it starts to help the opponent that's down. It does everything from giving them extra possessions to you getting the ball stolen from their fucking ankles. And those body bumps, the game needs to get rid of that garbage. What the fuck is the point? When do you see in the NBA somebody stealing the ball with their ankle or their hip or their fucking chest because they bumped into it? You know, I've had times where the ball has gotten stolen from me and the guy is not even facing towards me. It's complete fucking utter nonsense, man. I should have won that game. That guy was down by 10 points throughout until the third quarter. And by the end of the third quarter, 2K did everything in their power to make sure it was a completely tied up game. Fucking bullshit, man. And I got to get rid of Ray Allen. Ray Allen is going to be a goners. That card is trash. I think Donovan Mitchell is better than Ray Allen. Okay, let's back out because that's them looking for the toughest. Oh my God, Kilzamoy is in third place. RJ Watts is in second. And where's Ty? Ty's got to be on vacation or something. Because I don't see him anywhere in the top 10. But I should have had that game, and it fucking pisses me off. I hate losing more than anything. I hate losing more than I like winning. And I hate losing in front of an audience of people. And I feel like I let people down when they're sitting here watching me play and I lose by 2 points due to the computer taking the win away from me.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, people think Kilzamoy isn't good, but Kilzamoy is... He's good, you know. He's no slouch. You know, just because he concentrates on pack opening videos doesn't mean he doesn't grind the game. He won the first King of the Court ever. I mean, you got to be good to win it. Man, if I won King of the Court, that's... We're getting ready for 2K27.
So New York wins the tip. Barnes outside.
That game was so easy, that last opponent, that at the end of the second quarter, I was like, well, we got ourselves another easy win. You know, I'm up 10 points. And no, the computer did everything in its powers to fucking get that guy back in.
Laid outside. Right wing. Williamson from long range.
And I'm going to start letting the threes fly. I think I've been too tight with the threes because I'm so worried about the shooting difficulties in this mode, but I'm going to just let the threes fly, man. Fucking tired of holding back and tired of this fucking garbage.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
If there's a player between you and the rim, you should not just be able to dunk over them like they're not there. That's not skill. That's just dump and dunk points.
That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Williamson out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Defying the laws of physics. Zion Williams.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. And Shaq with the slam.
Okay, this is a pretty decent start. We're up 9-2. Let's see if we can just keep this going and not have the computer interfere every fucking game.
Great dividend.
Yo, but this Zion card is kicking ass. I'm loving this card. I'm going to catch up with the chat as soon as I get a decent lead, which it looks like I'm already off to a good start.
Here is Korver.
And that last kid was calling so many fucking plays. It gets on my nerves when people play like that. In 2026, calling motherfucking plays.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppy.
And here's Wade. 6 on the shot clock.
Illegal screen.
Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Anytime you're up by 10 points and then you get open so you can score like .12 or 13 or some shit, here comes the illegal screen. The rarest call in the game. Yet it happens to me once a game, but they call it the rarest call in the game. And it's just to get the opponent back in the game. It's already started. I'm up 11-2. I'm going to be up by 10. They're like, hey, we got to get this guy back in the game or he's going to quit and he may not even come back for the next game. And he's definitely not going to rip packs if all he does is lose here. Rebound for them. Offer the free throw, a rebound. So it's shit like that that just is like so frustrating. And here he is. Now he's not down by 10. Now he's only down by 6. It's just like that. They take away your lead on someone that couldn't fucking even score on you the first fucking 3 minutes of the game. They scored 2 points, but then out of nowhere, they figured you out and they're great. They became great in the game in the matter of minutes. Look at that shit. It's really frustrating, man. But
he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Now here's Wade. Outside, Green.
Alright.
Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get
Just
that
paint
one to go
sitting.
with all the contact.
I gotta start shooting some threes if everyone's just gonna paint sit.
He's on the court. Green
It's
is
my fault.
and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
Second free throw, no good.
This person has only mustered up 7 points in the first quarter. But watch, they're gonna do something to keep them close. Right there. Right there.
That's just unbelievable. Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And Green slams it in.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Outside Daniels.
I don't mean to complain so much. I just hate to lose that much. I hate fucking losing. And I hate it when the computer helps out with so many damn fucking wins. Watch, 18-9, I'm almost up by 10. It's gonna fucking give him a gimme point. A dump and dunk, a catch and shoot. Alright guys, 18-9. Let's forget about the last game. Let's move on. Let's get this next W. Let's get this next W.
With you right after this.
What'd you get out of the premium pack, Jacob?
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
Let me tell you, Assist Kings, this has been one of my best years in 2K. Like, I really am, you know, I try to show you guys, I try to put up a bunch of YouTube shorts and show you guys my big wins, my really impactful wins. But, in 2K25, I was a tier 1 player, but I was never, I never had like 200 wins a season. And in 2K24, I was 25 to 30 games above 500, and but they didn't have tiers back then. But I was like 25, 30 games above 500. But this year, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I'm having a pretty good year. Except for, like, you know, when you have to deal with shit like this and it just pisses you off, man. But thanks, Assist Kings. I really appreciate that.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
But they be giving out some handouts. I mean, this is the year where they just be giving out handout wins, man.
And around a minute.
That's that inbound cheese. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll take the player out of the picture, up on the top of the key, and then I'll just run him back straight into the paint. Then you just dump the ball off to him, and it's just a dump and dunk point. You just dunk it in. The score is 26-13. Let's see if we can keep this up, guys.
Two offenses here tonight. You can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Yep. I felt my player so slowed down right there. You see, that's dump and dunk points. That Zion flew in out of nowhere, right in front of the rim. All you gotta do is dump off the pass and you just dunk it in. He didn't set that up or any of that shit. That wasn't him.
For 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2".
That wasn't him breaking down the opponent with dribble moves or fucking cutting or some shit. That was just the computer putting the person right in front of the rim. You just gotta dump it off and dunk it in. It's just dummy points. They love to give away dummy points to the scrubs. Right there, come on, that should have been a dunk by Zion. I mean, by Draymond.
And a fast break now for New York. It's stolen by Green. Williamson in the post.
Alright, I don't know why I didn't kick it out. That was my fault that time. Now I'm just thinking I got this. I gotta lock in. I don't want the computer letting this guy back in. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
A kick out to O'Neal.
A kick out, you see? That time, look, more dump and dunks.
3-on-3.
Look at that garbage, man.
53 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Korver. Wagner from long range.
More rebounds for no fucking reason.
Davis. Stolen by O'Neal. Right there, the defender.
It's just them trying to let him back in the game. I'm up by 10. You're going to notice it always happens when you're up by 10, trying to get to 15 points. It just tries to let them back in the game.
At the line for one.
Free throws are going up in slow motion.
To be a fan of Wade's, this young man's ceiling is sky high.
Okay, I got my subs ready to come in.
Green in the high post.
Oh my gosh, that's the second time he's got that steal. That's the second time he got that steal. All right, I'm glad to see that he knows that that's coming.
Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
D-Rose blocking Draymond Green. If that's not an open three with none of my players guarding him. You notice the swing? Like, it's so fake, it's so fucking rigged. It makes you not want to play this shit anymore. This has got to be a rigged story. A block by D-Rose, and then surprisingly, his man wide open for the corner three, the easiest three in the game. Why? Why is he so set up for a wide open three? Where's the defender at? Did my teammates, my computer just suddenly say, hey, we're not going to defend? Why would my computer decide that?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
But I guess the computer's got to, you know, help people out that aren't good in the game. You can't just fucking completely, like, blow them out, I guess, and kill them. But the score was fucking getting pretty bad for him, and the computer did let him back in.
And it goes down 2 points.
But I guess you can't keep an opponent scoreless forever. But let's get this win, and let's forget about how frustrating the algorithms are in this game. Let's just concentrate on getting the W.
Castro, the kick out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And it's Wagner missing. New York leading by 11. The try by Worthy. The kick out.
What the fuck was that move, Bam?
Greg Oden gets the whistle.
What was that, Bam? We had a wide open three.
And you can see he just
At least we got the foul for it. I don't know what animation that was.
Noah the screen. Inside. And it's blocked.
Blocked.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message.
Where was the defense on that player? Like, there wasn't a screen that got him open or nothing. He just ran straight to the rim. A screen didn't get him open. I could understand if a screen got him open, but wide open three-point shooter, it goes everywhere but to him. It's so rigged. Like, the fucking wide open three-point shooter didn't go anywhere near him for the pass.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. New York,
I don't know what's going on with these green windows, but they're the fucking tiniest green windows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it seems
Like non-existent green windows.
From way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Just running in circles.
Just 5 to shoot. And again,
Just running in circles. And they'll help this buffoon get back in the game. Look how long I haven't scored for. Because they're waiting for him to score. Then they'll make it easy for me to score.
And not a guy with his size.
Look at that. Anthony Edwards right there for the dunk. They block it. They're just waiting for him to score, and then they'll make it easy for me to score. Once he gets a point. Once he manages to get a little bit closer. But until then, a clear dunk, they'll fucking make it a clear dunk, they'll miss it. But Culver can go in and dunk. Man, that's crazy that Anthony Edwards right there for the dunk couldn't finish it, but Culver can? Suck dick, 2K. That's why everyone hates the company, because of the shitty game they put out. You gotta spend $100 to get the game and then hundreds of bucks each week for this garbage-ass gameplay. Garbage-ass game. Look, no steal. No steal. And he doesn't do nothing to get in front of him or nothing. I could feel the force field preventing me from getting to him.
When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
and he just dangles from the
Oh, I don't
bucket
give a
after
fuck. I'm
sending
winning
that
this
one
game.
through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Fuck this computer
Outside,
fucking
Antetokounmpo. Korver gets a
wide open three. You hear that? Culver, wide open. How many shots does the computer set him up for wide open?
That three-point line when he's in that comfort zone.
Yeah, when he's in that comfort zone, Culver is dunking over motherfuckers and shooting threes and
to the inside. Noah in the post.
I'm surprised Noah was even able to pull that off.
This is how aggressive Noah can be when he senses an opportunity to finish.
I'm just trying to go into the fourth quarter with a little bit of cushion and have that
On the wing, Korver.
10-point lead.
Back to Barnes. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Look at that shit, guys.
First foul.
0.9 seconds left. He had nothing going, and they give him the foul to bail him out so he can get another shot at the basket. So fucking rigged.
Now off the inbound.
Look at that, and he almost made it off the inbounds. They gave him 2 opportunities to try to get it below 10 going into the into the fourth. They do that because they don't want you going into that fourth quarter with a 10-point lead, so they're gonna find every possible way to try to get it within 10.
So good to have you with us.
Such bullshit, man.
Here is Rose.
10-point lead. Let's finish this game off, guys.
Davis sets a screen.
Davis sets a screen, and no one can get through it. It don't matter if it's Draymond, if it's Derrick Rose, no one can get through that screen.
Adebayo, high post.
Bam Adebayo running out of control just for an easy dunk. Garbage.
To get some true.
This game is
You know,
garbage.
he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Rose. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Rose missing.
Look at that. He couldn't just catch a regular pass. He fumbled it. A fumbled fucking pass. He just couldn't catch the regular pass. It was nothing special. It wasn't a difficult pass.
Raises up. Can't get it to go. New York leading by 10.
Look at that. I had Bam Adebayo 3 times open in the middle of the paint, and it took 3 attempts to get him the ball. He was wide open in the middle of the paint. It took 3 attempts to get him the ball. That's not your opponent. That's 2K. That's the computer doing that shit to you, dictating that you can't make an accurate pass. Fucking bullshit game.
That's exactly what you need to do.
Yo, what up, Chosen? I'm over here sweaty ass fucking king of the court, trying to get my wins. I'm in tier 3 so far, trying to make it to tier 2 at least. I would like to make it to tier 2 of king of the court. Get that I think it's a 100 piece and a Galaxy Opal. Maybe it'll be Galaxy Opal Wemby out of that pack.
First free throw is good.
But this mode is such bullshit. Like, trying to get a 13-point lead is fucking, or maintain it is impossible. Because the computer does everything to help the opponent back. That's the same shot that I made last time in the same green fucking window. Okay, guys, we're gonna kill a little bit of clock over here.
Wade with it. Takes it inside.
That D-Wade card always comes through for me. Always D-Wade coming through.
Showing no fear on his way in. Wade there.
Come on, guys, let's not sell this game and let's not give this shit out. Good defense, guys. Good way to force a shot. Ooh, I snuck up with Noah. Yo, you people are sleeping on Joakim Noah last exchange event. He was a good card. See, look at that. You get up a little bit too much and they give Shaq a completely wide open shot. No one near him. Not the power forward, not the center, nobody. Just wide open. Peter just placed him there. See, like that kind of 3 in showdown, I'll normally can that shit like 9 out of 10 times. Over here, it's like a fucking difficult shot for no reason.
Williamson fires.
Zion for three.
Goes down.
Well,
Zion.
the three ball hasn't
You
been
just
a
got
featured
Zion.
component of Zion's
Take you
game,
back to Zion.
but with work, he can become capable from there.
And
Steal.
stolen by Williamson. The finish.
Take it to the hoop with Noah.
Noah with the slam.
Take it to the rack.
Look,
Off the
you gotta
step back.
push that ball anytime you can. Get out and run.
And it's
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Williamson from
More
long
threes.
range.
Oh, that should have been. And I'm gonna take Draymond into the.
And so
Zion
there's New
into
York.
the lab and really practice those
19-point
threes.
game.
Because once I get that 3 down with Zion, I'm gonna be
Outside
dangerous.
Rose. Here's Daniels. The putback. Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
I didn't want that to happen because you want to win by as many points as you can in King of the Courts.
Wade right side. And Wade
So I'm trying to make sure I get a
in.
big lead for the end of this game. I'm up by like 19.
Of Wade. What a finish.
This motherfucker's trying to make sure I don't get a 20-point fucking win.
New
Dick
York
sucker.
with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
16-7 run.
Green outside.
But meanwhile, in the
It's
third
stolen
quarter,
by
he was able to give me a problem. That wasn't him. That was the computer.
Daniels. Green with the block.
You see the
Look at that. A
defensive
steal
instincts there.
equals
That's
another
what
steal
makes
for them.
Green
How
one of
often in the
best.
NBA do you see when they steal the ball from the opponent that the ball gets stolen right back from them? You never see that shit. They just didn't want me to win by 20. 57-40 was the score. Pretty much a 20-point win. I'm hoping for some big-time points over here. I forced a lot of turnovers, got a lot of steals, and I won by a lot of points. So let's see if I,
To the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
So I can get a lot of
My
points with
friends
this.
Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with
Oh,
us
J-Dubs,
tonight on
man.
2K Sports.
If I wasn't grinding
So long,
out
everyone.
King of the Court, I would say yes, but I've already been grinding out this mode for like 2 hours. I'm kind of worn out. Like, as soon as I lose this, if I lose a game and I'm done, I'm probably going to be out. But definitely another day. I also got to improve my team a little bit. I'm not too happy with Ray Allen off the bench. And I feel like I need one more big, before I start taking people on from the chat. But I'm going to be streaming more consistently from now on. Like, I want to stream every day. And I don't want to just sit here and play Showdown and make you guys watch me play Showdown every day. I think that's so boring when other streamers do that. They just make you sit there watching them play the game. I actually want to interact with you guys and like play you guys in Showdown or team up with you guys at the park or team up with you guys on Team Up. I actually want to get shit, like that done and like make a community of like Showdown samurais where we just play against each other and become killers and king of the court and sharpen each other's skill and and all right. How many points do I have? I got 6,360. If I can get 1,000 more points, basically I could be tier 2, and if I can get 4,000 more points, I can be in tier 1. Guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and maybe twist up a J, and then I'll be back. Should take like 5 minutes. I'll be in the chat with you guys.
It'll be like 5 minutes, guys. Did you get Cat from the festival? He's actually pretty good. Everyone, thanks for hanging out and listening to me complain about the game even though I am winning. I'm gonna get him Hez on my list of attainable players. Also, W Stream Indie forgot to mention that I'm glad that someone else experiences what a lot of people go through and caught gets such BS.
Alright guys, I'm back. Had to use the restroom real quick, and I'm gonna twist up a J, go smoke real quick, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna try to get us into tier 2, if not tier 1. But Assist Kings, let me tell you, being good in Showdown and trying to get good in this King of the Court mode, I've noticed that it's not really your opponent that you have to worry about, because as you've seen, this game I was up on my opponent by 10, 12 points, and I won the game. I fought through all the shit the computer was throwing me, all the algorithm bullshit, and I won the game. But in the game before that, I was also up in the first quarter by 10 points. I thought it was going to be an easy win that I can cruise into, and by the end of the third quarter, the computer tied up the game. And modes like Showdown and King of the Court, it's not about your opponent. It's about you getting used to that mode. You understanding the mode. You understanding what the computer, what the algorithms, what the RNG is going to throw at you and how to overcome them. And it's just you getting used to that. It's not because, there's tougher opponents in King of the Court than there is in Showdown. This is the same ass motherfuckers from King of the Court are in Showdown. And the same motherfuckers are in Showdown are in King of the Court. The only difference is that the computer, helps out more, and especially to lesser opponents, people with lesser teams, people that don't have good teams, people that don't play good in the game. The computer, it's almost like it's their job it has to help them to keep them in the game, because if you go out there and Showdown and in King of the Court and you blow every single person by 20, 30 points, these people that aren't good in the game, that are your average casual players, after a while of losing, they're just going to give up. They're not going to come back. They're not going to finish the games. They're not going to come back and return to play more games, and they're going to leave the mode, and we're going to have even less people in the mode. So that's why the computer helps out so damn much, is to make these people that aren't good players in the game, it makes them feel engaged. It keeps them in the game and shit. And I'm not saying I'm the best player out there, or I'm a really good player. I'm maybe a slightly above average player, but I have played this game enough to be able to spot and call out all the bullshit that the computer throws you. I can see it, I can spot it, I can feel it in the game. It's there. Like, you score a bucket on one end, and then on the other end, the center is wide open for a three, and you're just like, well, why isn't my center over there guarding them? We just got done scoring. Why hasn't my team got back on defense? Or you steal the ball and they steal it back. Or you block the shot and it goes right back into their hands. Or they steal the ball from you and their back is turned to you. Or they steal the ball with their ankle or with their hip or with their chest or with a body bump. Those things are fucking frustrating. And, even for someone like me that wins 200 games a season in Showdown and I'm in tier 1, even that shit even frustrates the shit out of me. And, it's like once you get into tier 1, the computer decides to throw more of that shit against you to keep you down. It's like you're playing the game on Hall of Fame and your opponent's playing the game on Pro. So, and I know this to be true because I've had people that are way better than me in the game, and they're like, hey, the computer's helping you out. And I can tell when the computer's trying to help me out, and I can tell when the computer's trying to help out other people. So, but it just does it too much. It shouldn't be doing it this much. Like, every fucking single thing in King of the Court was a foul, or every single pass got stolen or fucking lane interception. It's just too much by the computer. It's like they need to tone that down. But I think this year the reason why the game is like that is because they made the shooting so easy that to combat the shooting, to counteract how easy the shooting is, shit like this has got to happen to keep the scoring, at bay, or else everyone would just be jacking up threes like crazy. But it gets pretty frustrating. But guys, to everyone that's been hanging out, Assist Kings, everyone that's come through, Chosen, Mozzarella Sticks, I want to thank everyone that's been hanging out, chilling. Like up the stream, guys, sub up. I really appreciate it. I think I'm at like 2010 or 2015 subs. We're on the way to 5,000 subs. Let's get it together and build a community of people that want to play this game and play it the right way. Like that's another thing that's the problem with this game is people just want to sit there and sit in the paint. I don't know why the fucking 3 seconds never gets called. They want to just sit in the paint, spam the steal button, and hope for body bumps. That's not skill. That's just taking advantage and exploiting the flaws in the game. Just because you can exploit the flaws in the game doesn't mean you're good at it. It just means you're exploiting the flaws in the game. And you're taking advantage of it. Play basketball the way you see it being played on TV. In real life, you don't just see somebody standing in the middle of the court, lunging to the left and lunging to the right, hoping to get a body bump steal. Let's make the game at least somewhat realistic. Okay, guys, I got my joint twisted up. I think I did that pretty quickly. I'm going to go smoke. It should only take like 3 minutes. I don't ever sit there and smoke the whole joint. I maybe smoke half, and then I'm back to the game. I'll try to take the controller with me. Hopefully it reaches that far, but I'm not sure if it does. But I'll be in the chat. J-Dubs, I would buy LeBron if he wasn't like 10 million MT. And Jacob, which LeBron did you pull? The Dark Matter LeBron? Because I got him too. He's pretty good. He's still really good, that Dark Matter LeBron. You can still use him.
Once he drops down to like 3 mil, I'll buy him for sure. BRB in 5 mins fam. Sup Indy, you still work at donut shop? I don't work at a donut shop. Indy will BRB, he's taking a massive dump RN. I deliver medical supplies and Uber on the weekends. Dunkin' Donuts. Lol reference, stop trolling me, I actually fell for that. Damn, I work at supermarket. TBH, work has been really slow of late, or I would open up a second half box for us.
Hey guys, I'm back. Back and I'm gassed up with the gas. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready for this next. Hold on, what happened? Am I still here, guys? The gas. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready for this next. Hold on, what happened?
Yo.
Hey, let me see if I'm still here.
Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
something happened.
Lol reference, stop trolling me, I actually fell for that. TBH, work has
Guys,
been
let me
really
know if I
slow
lost
of late,
connection or if
or
I'm
I
still
would open up
streaming.
a
Am I still
second half
streaming,
box
guys?
for us. If you have used
Let me know in the
streaming
chat.
only on movie, I went to
Okay,
go
I'm still
watch it.
here. Okay. Okay, let's get this next game of King of the Court. Yep, I'm still here. All right. We got one more elimination left. We're at 6,360 points. We need like basically 1,000 more points. 1,005 points, and we could finish in tier 2. And if we can win 2 more games, I believe we could finish in tier 1. But we need to at least get this next game because I'm on the brink of elimination. And guys, I really appreciate all seven of you that are in here rocking out with me at 5 in the morning, hanging out playing King of the Course with me, watching me play this game, and listening to me rant about the things I like and don't like about this game. I mean, I know as much as I complain about the game and I'm constantly ranting about the shit I don't like about the game, trust me, if I didn't love this game, I wouldn't be here for 4 to 6 hours a night playing this game. It's my daily driver. I look forward to it every night. I almost have the urge to rip some packs, but I know I'm not going to get anything good out of it. Should we buy a little VC? No, I should just wait until I rip the Hall of Fame box. I'm not going to get anything from ripping just like a couple of packs. You got to rip a box or nothing. Bet you if I bought some VC today, I'd be getting some easier matchups. 2K's like, yo, he bought VC. Load him up with some easy wins, some easy matchups. Trust me, I could tell anytime I load up any amount, like a good amount of VC, I know I'm going to get easy matchups that night on King of the Court or Showdown. See what happens to your account if you don't buy no VC for a while. They'll be throwing you the hardest matchups ever.
Stop trolling me, I actually fell for that.
What an intriguing game we've got
Has
for you
been
tonight.
really slow at
One
Latu, or I would
tremendous
open up a
college player
second
will
half
be
box for
included
us.
in the lineup.
Indy,
Good
have
evening,
you
everyone.
I seen the new Mario movie. I didn't like it as much as the original Mario movie. It was good. It just wasn't epic. Like the original one was epic.
Here we go. And so
The original one was really, really good. That's that Zion, son.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point.
All right, guys, I'm going to lock in. Everyone is so cheesy with that pick and roll. Like, they'll run that shit fucking 20 fucking times into the ground. Like, I don't know if people don't get bored playing like that, but I'm getting a little bit bored that so much of the three-point game has been taken away from me because of the defense that the computer plays in King of the Court. Remember, it's set on like Hall of Fame. So, you know, it's the computer that's taking away the three from me, not the opponent, really. It's just I'm not in the best of scoring situations for threes to shoot a bunch of threes.
And looks like the illegal
Illegal screen.
That'll get their attention.
But the Super Mario Part 2 was good. It just wasn't as good as Part 1. They could have made it a lot better. But it did have really funny moments with Bowser. Bowser has some great funny moments in it.
Now here's Green.
See, that's just the computer, just paint sitting with the computer at times.
6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
Zion.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, it's hard to imagine.
I love that Zion card. I am falling in love with that Zion card. It is really coming through for me. This guy got Yao Ming out there.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is a really big team he's got out there.
Finds open space and capitalizes. That's textbook.
It's a rim running game, this fucking King of the Court is. It's just a rim running simulation. Look at that shit, 39% contested and it went in. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. No foul.
And you have to appreciate the reach.
2K is the only game where you could be fucking winning and still feel like you're down.
To block the shot.
It just makes you feel that way. It's crazy.
No doubt about it.
I was up, made another person that made a run back into the game. It don't matter if you're up 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 points. They're always gonna find a way to get back in the game. It's just the way the computer's set up. Look at that shit. As if I didn't read that play. As if I didn't see Yao cut into the rim in slow motion. It just doesn't let you stop it. I'm just running to the rim right now. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm doing anything special or fancy on the scoring end. But he can't stop it. It just allows for rim running. It's like that's what it favors this mode. I'd rather be in King Showdown mode, to be honest.
Following the score by New York. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Oh, and he jams it right over Lowry Markkanen.
14-11. I got the lead back, and it's the end of the first almost.
He gets a bit of space.
Oh, guys, my phone went dead. I'm going to charge up my phone real quick, but I won't be able to see the chat for a little bit. But it's all good because I have to lock in anyway. I'll still be able to see it on my TV screen. It's just that I usually read the chat through the phone, and my phone just died out. So if I didn't respond to you, it's because the phone died out. See, look how tired Zion is. He's already down to 73, and everyone else... Him and Draymond get tired really quick. You have to sub them out real fast.
To the middle. Here's Towns. That's good. And SGA with the assist.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job.
I really hate this mode sometimes because it's just such rim running garbage, man.
He was surprised to find himself.
I haven't seen anyone that lit me up from threes yet in this game. No one's, everyone, the only person that beat me was, one person made me quit, and then one person beat me by 1 point because of the computer help.
Just 3 on the clock. And that'll be 2.
Look at that. Running out of time, nowhere to go, nothing. Sitting in the paint for 3 seconds, what does the computer do? They give him a foul. After he's been sitting in the paint for like 2 seconds, getting ready to hit with a 3-second violation.
In the arena tonight. He's the last guy.
Like, that's the computer trying to get him back in the game.
What a performance.
I'm just glad like I'm not the only person that sees this type of shit, because you know, at first I used to just think it was people overly complaining about the game, but now I'm like, man, this game is something else at times.
Pretty even game here after one.
Pretty even game because 2K keeps it even.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell.
It's like, how can people just run that pick and roll, pick and roll, pick? It's, maybe I gotta have more patience on offense and try to run the pick and roll more.
Is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Look at that. Shaq just had to put it up. That's all he had to do.
Here's Wagner. And a wide open look for SGA. Good, and
oh my gosh, man. Being down 3 in this game makes you feel like you're down by 30.
Got the lead up to 3 now.
Yeah, the lead. They call a 3-point fucking difference of the lead in this mode.
Greg is a 7-footer. Is very special.
He's got the 1-point lead. It's a deficit. It's like, show the fuck out, 2K, with your stupid commentating.
Back to Shaq. Oh, the size and the force.
He does that good. He does manage to get the ball to the slip.
Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Chambers.
Should have gone to Shaq then.
And they immediately answer back with
it's a 1-point fucking game. Just gotta lock in and get a few stops.
And fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Towns.
I was scared he was gonna miss that dunk for a second.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back.
Nice block, Chambers. Nice block, Chambers. Way to come through, Chambers. Way to come through, TC.
New York shooting their first free throw this
Okay,
game.
I am not going to Ray Allen for this quarter.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is
I'm going to stick with Anthony Edwards and D-Rose because that new Ray Allen I got has not been coming through for me.
playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
The king of the court is no joke. Come on, like I see that slip happening every single time.
Well, that's a great pass.
It's like I can't do anything to fucking stop it.
Rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Wade.
That's such bullshit, man. I knew he was going to contest, and I was ready.
Easy one right
Dump
there,
and dunk
right
points.
at the rim.
Dump and
Came up
fucking
empty.
dunk points.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
D-Wade couldn't hit this. It's the same shit I just did with D-Wade 2 seconds ago.
It's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
.58 seconds left here in the second.
Oh my God, it's like we're running like rats in a circle in this mode.
Take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you
Okay,
nuts,
finally I get my
but
subs in.
sometimes that happens when
This
you're
has been
aggressive.
such a sweaty
So there's
matchup.
a balance.
I have to admit, it's been real sweaty.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Okay, I'm going to try to get to the chat. I just got my phone up.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here.
All right, what up, guys? I got the chat back up on the phone, so now I can see you guys texting. Just trying to lock in on this game and ensure that I get us the win.
Real good from Wade.
Hate losing.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
It's stolen by
Look at
Green.
that.
Here's the break.
Like I didn't see that shit coming. For once, I was able to stop it, though.
Love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
Pass to Rose. Adebayo the screen. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint.
Fucking garbage.
Towns with the steal.
No fucking passes can get through in this game.
Down low.
But those passes keep getting through. But
And Shaq with the slam.
any other fucking pass, my pass couldn't go through.
Both ends of that
But we
play.
got to keep them in the game, so we got to get those passes to go through.
And that is why you
It's like I said, when you're winning, it's like the game's on Hall of Fame for you and on fucking pro for everyone else. That's what happens when you're in Tier 1. The game's hard for you and it's easy for every other fucking scrub. They'll do everything to keep the game close and everything to keep the person in the game. This guy hasn't done anything special now that, but now he's back in the game.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Noah. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Wade. To the middle. 5 to shoot.
Same fucking person I was scoring on before, but they got him back in the game. Look, they put his center in front of my center. Like I couldn't catch up with them. I had to force that. And look, a block goes back into their hands. In what fucking NBA do you see blocks going back into their... After you block a shot, it goes right back into their hands.
He is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Pass to Noah. Here's Rose. Great D that time from
Couldn't
Green.
fucking finish that. That's something.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Worthy.
My own person blocked me from that fucking layup.
Now Wade. Inside.
What kind of fucking animation was that? Like, to just get the ball. Like, come on, 2K. Like, he fucking stumbled just to catch the ball.
Here's Williamson. And here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. He gets
Such
that one.
garbage, man.
And we've seen
Damn stumbles to catch the ball and then he can't put it back up. What kind of garbage is this, man?
Where he has grown to be very effective.
Rose goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got the lead back up to 5 now for New York.
Yeah, but that was a fail on defense. You got to stop the ball handler first.
Fucking garbage. Of course, no one shoots in this fucking mode. Everyone just fucking rim runs. I gotta fucking put up some threes.
Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Noah the screen to the inside. Noah with the slam.
I gotta fight just to maintain this fucking 5-point lead. Just to maintain. And look, you can't stop the rim running. It just don't stop. You can't stop it. It's like, what the fuck is this game this year? Rim running simulation? Foul.
So he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Franz Wagner. He's gone.
Yeah, that probably is how Jacob plays ref. I'm sure Jacob be off balling, off switching, calling plays, playing cheesy. I'm sure Jacob be doing all of that nonsense. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, to get the wins out here.
As close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Look, rim running.
Williamson outside. Screen by Leonard. In the corner, it's Saar. Kicks it out to Wagner. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Who? Like, why would any of my players be just chilling in the paint for 3 seconds?
Nails the technical.
Well, the bottom line is this: when Zion
That's what I
Williamson
fucking
is
mean,
healthy,
man. Like,
he is very tough for defenses to handle.
3 seconds.
You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy.
So he can do that. That's what it is. It is exactly fucking that. Like, it's such a garbage script, this game.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
They're like, how can we get him back in the game? Give him an extra possession, set him up for 3.
Gets into that area.
He is, and he
But look,
the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Look at that. What was that? A running in a half circle, and he dumped it off to a player that was just standing in front of the rim?
Look at him just throwing it down.
Where the fuck was his 3 seconds? Look at fucking dumbass Bam Adebayo brought his defender towards me. And there it goes. A 10-point lead turns into a 1-point lead over 1 quarter because the computer is that strong and that capable of just bringing a person back into the game and destroying a lead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us.
I can't wait to see what the computer does next. It's like, it's so annoying. You can't even put... You can have a 5, 6, 7... It doesn't matter in this game. It just doesn't. It's just rim running until the computer lets you fucking...
It's a 1-point game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Hey, this guy wants to sit in the paint now. Let's show him that we can hit some threes.
Edwards looking it over. 6 to shoot. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Wow. And again, Shaq this time got in the way of it. Just a fast break. It would have been a fast break, a simple fast break to the rim. Shaq gets right in the fucking way.
And then Pierce with a dunk.
This kind of game makes me want to throw the fucking remote to the fucking TV. Like, that's how fucking...
Outside, Green. Pass to Chambers. Kicks it out to Williamson.
I had fucking Edwards open, and why wouldn't it just go to him? Like, that's not me fucking losing or fucking losing to the person. Look, a steal goes right back to them, fumbles right out of Tom Chambers' hands for another score. That last fucking play, I had Anthony Edwards completely open. I'm directional passing right towards him. The ball doesn't even go anywhere near him, and he's the open player. Why wouldn't it go to the open player? It's set to go to the open player.
Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Look at that shit.
Cleared away by Leonard. Now Green.
It just is the gameplay is so bad that it's not a pleasure to play. It's not enjoyable. It doesn't fucking motivate you to want to play this garbage.
Behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
So now the person that's been down the whole game, now he's suddenly good. So now 2K gives you the option. You want to try to stick in this game or are you going to quit? But he wasn't beating, me the first 3 quarters, but now he's good. Yeah, now look. Now look, he's the expert. Now he's good. 27% contested, it goes in.
Really good possession.
I can't guard it any more than that. It's 30% guarded and it still goes in. That's just 2K putting the points in the ball in the bucket for you. Fuck that shit, man. I'm not gonna play against 2K, the damn algorithms, the RNG, the fucking opponent. Fuck, man, that sounds like stress, not like fun. 2 players getting stuck on one. I give up. There was nothing. I couldn't get anything going. The computer just. There was nothing going. Now the person that was down the whole game, now it's up to me. Now the challenge that the computer is setting for me is, can you come back from being down against him? Even though you were beating him the whole fucking game. Now the new challenge is, can you come back from being down against him?
Rocket 6 unloads. It's off target. And so here is New York. From outside, O'Neal with the...
Now the computer's allowing me to make the run. It's just dumb garbage.
It is otherworldly.
Left side, O'Neal. Now Towns.
Where's the 3 seconds? Shaq pump faked like twice after he got the ball and was just sitting in the paint. Get out of here with this fucking trash ass game. Like that's why everyone fucking doesn't like the game this year. It's fucking garbage. It's all RNG. It's all fucking algorithms. Look. That's the same person that was down the whole game. Now he won. Fuck out of here, 2K, with this garbage. Fucking shove that dick up your ass, 2K. This game is garbage and you guys pump out garbage. Look at that shit. That's because they didn't want me getting into the next tier and getting the prize. Anytime you're about to either tier up in a mode or get that prize, you notice how 2K throws you the hardest opponent they could find? The second you're about to get that prize or that reward, it's garbage. It's just the computer controlling every outcome and scripting a game. The reason why they allowed me to have the lead the whole time was because they knew, hey, you put Indy down real quick, he's just gonna quit and leave the game and not give a fuck about the mode. So to keep me there, they kept me around for 3 quarters, and they sold the game to him in the 4th quarter. They just gave the game to him. It's garbage. That guy didn't do anything but rim run. Garbage ass fucking rim runners and shit. Hey guys, I'm down if anyone from the chat wants to play a game really quick, because I'm just like so pissed off. I should have been in tier 2 and I came in tier 3. That fucking blows. One thing about me is I really hate losing. Like, it just makes my blood boil. Losing just like, I don't know, it just fucking... I'll go into showdown and take it out on somebody in showdown, but it just makes my blood pressure go up, just like losing. I hate it. Especially when I could see the nonsense that the computer does and throws at me to make me lose to help someone else win. Maybe they put money into the game today and I didn't, so they're giving them the win, but it wasn't because he was better. Like, you shouldn't block a shot and then it goes back into their hands. You shouldn't be able to steal the ball and then they steal it back as the camera's turning. I'm like, come on, this is garbage. Every fucking passing lane was a steal. But I give it up to Ty Debo. He must really know the ins and outs of King of the Court. He understands the mode. He has patience with the mode. He understands what mistakes you can't make in that mode. He understands what you can and can't do in that mode and what you can get away with. And that's why he wins it every week, because he understands the nuances of, every little thing when it comes to that mode. And King of the Court is much more difficult than Showdown. It is. I think it's on Hall of Fame, and this is on Pro. So there is a huge difference. Can't let it upset me. I just got to get better at the mode. The thing is, it's hard to practice in that mode because it's only around during the weekend. Look at this. They threw this poor guy. He's in like tier 8. Watch, he's going to kick my ass probably.
And
He just
it's
fucking
Atlanta to start out.
won the jump ball with Lisa
Out to the
Leslie.
right wing. Hamilton outside. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Chambers. Driving the lane.
For some reason, after you play King of the Court and then you play Showdown, you're like, this is a fucking breeze.
Yeah, it seems like every night you get someone trying to break the glass.
Pass to Hamilton. Lets it go with the three.
Richard Hamilton.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three.
Zion. That Zion is badass. Guys, if you don't have Zion yet, I highly recommend for you to get Zion if you don't have him. He's a really good player. Like, I wish he could have played the three. He'd be dangerous.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also
Dangerous
has a
when you
soft
step to this. The old dirty bastard. Brooklyn.
Every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run, a natural gift.
Look at
for converting
Draymond
around
open
the rim.
twice.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong.
There's gotta be something going on with like the servers during the weekends. Like, I don't know if Mike Wang and like Ronnie 2K get together and they're like, hey, let's fuck with the sliders. But on the weekends, the game acts so completely different. Like, there's been multiple times today where I have a person wide open and I just can't get them the ball. It doesn't matter if they're open for the corner three, the top three, in the paint. I'm trying to get them the ball. I'm doing directional passing, and it doesn't get to them. I should not have to do icon passing every time just to get the ball to a person that I want it to go to. Directional passing should be more than good enough to get the ball to your player. And there's just some times where I can't get the ball to my player. It's ridiculous.
Outside Jefferson to the inside. Green.
That's crazy,
Well-timed
bro.
pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position and not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hamilton right side. Here's Leslie. Here's Williamson. Pass to Chambers. Back to Williamson.
One of these when I was trying to get it to Draymond.
And stolen by Darren Williams.
Yeah. I love body steals. Body bumps are the fucking it thing for this year.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Jefferson has a wide open look.
Why was he wide open? I wasn't using D-Wade. I was just off switching to everyone, and he just sits there, stands there, and leaves Richard Jefferson wide open. Just some things in the game don't make sense at all. And as a player that plays this game every day for 4 to 6 hours a day, it makes it hard to want to play when dumb shit like this happens. It makes winning not as fun because you're trying to defeat the computer.
Outside Green, just 5 to shoot. Hamilton outside. Green with the rebound. New York leading by 3.
Wide open Zion going to the rim. They could not go to Zion, even though I know he's wide open.
Attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
I can just see the play, and like, they're gonna tell me I can't get the ball to them. Like, and look, but this guy that runs in a circle,
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
it's gonna get offense.
Williamson in the post. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh my goodness.
13 to 8, but can never put anything past the computer.
Jefferson with the 3. Wade with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Alright, scores 8-15, my lead.
That's as close as you can get without fouls.
After playing so much frustrating King of the Court, I'm like ready for a break.
Here's Jefferson. And
Look at that. Richard Jefferson getting past 100 D-way like it's nothing. It's such a joke. Look at Tom Chambers trying to get in my way. Did you see that, guys?
And Green slams it in.
It's like, you shouldn't be getting stopped by the computer. It should be the opponent stopping you, not the fucking... Look. And like the computer trying to get the opponent back in the game. It's like trash.
He notched 8 points in the quarter.
That's why no one streams the game anymore. That's why this 2K community has lost so many great streamers from like That Gaming Dad to Ant Live, because no one wants to put up with the bullshit of this game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell,
Then they're gonna make it expensive to play.
And you can see
And we're gonna make it really expensive for them to get frustrated each day.
Into the paint.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those.
Doesn't everyone like paying money to get frustrated?
Here we go. And it's Williamson.
Fucking shit, man.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Off target from three-point range. New York with the ball.
How many fucking shots has Zion missed now? Please don't tell me he's tired already. But Stewart dunks. Zion couldn't finish 2 different plays, but Stewart, a fucking WNBA player, is able to dunk on an NBA player. Guys, this game is not making sense when we can have a WNBA player dunk on NBA players, but I can't fucking finish a dunk with Zion over somebody. But Stewart could. Like, come on, how woke is this garbage then? Like, why the fuck we have to have the WNBA players in this shit? Look, she just... Okay, now I can get back to shooting threes. I forgot how good it felt to hit some threes. I was not hitting my threes in King of the Court, and the green window is so small in King of the Court, it's not even funny. It makes it so tough to hit threes. Ref, what are you up to? Are you heading to work or some shit? Or are you getting ready or something? Or do you have the weekend off? Maybe you're just getting home from work? I see we have a bunch of night owls in the house. Jacob. Jacob is more like a night owl with insomnia. I look over and he's standing there right next to me. I'm like, what are you doing here? But I'm up as late as everyone else. I get home from work nowadays really late and I want to play this game. And I wasn't planning on playing King of the Court, but I'm glad I did because I get another event piece. My plan was just to finish off the challenges.
Now here's Jefferson. 5 points in
Look at that, guys. It's a 71% contested red shot. That means that he was late with the timing. And what does the computer do? My computer has Draymond Green foul that guy with a 71% contested late shot. Why does the computer feel the need to bail out the opponent? Like, the game shouldn't be that way. That shot was gonna miss. It was contested 71%. It was a late red shot.
It's refreshing to see Green.
But it goes against me. It's a foul now. So he couldn't make the shot and now 2K calls it a foul.
It's Williams high post. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces.
I'm just gonna fucking kill these people because this is getting on my nerves.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Here's Vucevic, and the 3 ball is good.
Vucevic might be his favorite player or some shit, but he's really going in with him.
Coming into this league, Vucevic didn't have this shot. Now, you've got
Nice shot, Draymond. Nice shot.
I like his focus in the
Okay, I'm
paint.
going to open this
He
game
didn't
up a little bit and
waste
try to get some threes in
high-value
here.
opportunity.
Outside Green. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Why would he foul?
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup.
That's what I mean, guys. Shit like that is just frustrating.
Williams. It's rebounded by New York. Wade surveying the D.
That was a bad read by me. That I should have not shot.
Atlanta trails by 10. To the paint. Here's Green. Outside Jefferson. Sinks the triple. 8
It's
points
that
for him.
time to help the people get back in the game.
Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
It's crazy. I'm always leading by 10, 15 points, but somehow I'm the same person that sells the game at the end somehow.
Wade penetrating. And the wide open shot from
It's not
Green.
2K fucking
Good once again.
giving the
Makes
games
it
away.
8-9 this game.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Back to Duncan. No good that time.
All right, we're up 11 points, boys.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
My bad, I'm up by 9. I thought I was up by 11.
Inside, and it's working for him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Appreciate everyone hanging out.
And
Really
we've got
do.
third quarter of
If
basketball
everybody
for you.
could
2 quarters in the books.
click like, sub up, would appreciate it, fam.
And so it's New York with it. They have a 9-point lead. Outside Edwards. Williamson, the screen. Inside.
Zion.
Just the right spot.
Zion!
Williamson's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
I love this. I can't wait to get more invincible cards on my team.
Stolen by Williamson.
This card is so smooth. Only thing that sucks about him is his stamina. Oh, us.
Here's the
Oh, I should have had that. That would have been so nice. I was working the dribble moves.
Inside. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Rose in the post. And stolen by
Oh, I
Aaron
see how
Williams.
those. You just gotta really just bump into them. And then 2K after you do a body bump. You notice how a body bump always ends up in a 3? Like it's so scripted over and over. It's like body bump, 3-pointer, body bump, 3-point. It's always like that.
Rose attacking. Another shot.
If someone that attacks the basket is like, oh, it's tougher to make a layup and a dunk in this game than it is to fucking do a body bump into a 3. They'll just give you that all day and shit. You do that cheesiness, you're fucking goated in this game.
Have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. And
I think after this game, guys, I'm gonna be done for the night because this is usually when I get off, go to bed.
Run out of gas down the stretch of a game.
And I want to grab something to eat before I go to bed. Some
If
munchies.
you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And guys, make sure you check out the videos I put out. I put out a Hall of Fame box opening today. You guys could check it out, like it up, get it going in the algorithms. I think it hit like 300 views.
Here's Leslie. Great defense that time from Noah. Driving inside.
Yep.
Finished off by Noah.
After you play King of the Court, this really does seem like a breeze.
For that finish.
There's Williamson with the 3.
Zion!
Plays it from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And you love to see this kind of competitive back and forth as she answers.
Shut up, ref. Watch me eat. I'm not mainstream 2K here that's gonna eat on cam.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game.
Come on,
And
like
he
that
can't
should be
answer back. The
in.
three-pointer offline.
Can't believe I missed
Atlanta
that.
trails by 10. Hamilton outside. From deep.
With the
Good.
5% contested shot goes in. That just
Hamilton
bugs me
got
out,
11
man. Like,
points.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Worthy can't hit.
can't even get rebounds when they don't want me to. Look at that dump and dunk right past everyone. Anthony Edwards just let the Lisa Leslie run right by him. No reaction at all.
And it's Rose penetrating. Williamson with it. Williams picks him up. Rose gets
Why
it.
are all these shots fucking early and shit, man? That's me.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum.
Yeah, good
is
run.
huge.
Green in the high post. And here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Worthy.
Finally, man.
By Worthy.
I was getting a little worried there for a second. Had me feeling tight.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Had me feeling tight there for a second.
Run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Nikola Vucevic.
I'll make a deal, ref. If anybody wants to watch me eat, I need a don't. Oh my God, look at that shit. Like, I didn't know he was trying to get it to her. I'm over there, right there, with the hands up, and it says wide open. What is this contest shit? There is no contest system this year. This is contest fucking shit. This is contest garbage. Because that should not happen. There was 1 second left on the clock. I knew what he was going for. I had the player right there. Yeah, I can't stand that they have WNBA players in the game this year. So fucking stupid.
Well, this has been a great
Oh, we juiced them up so people will want to play with them.
Could have even more action in store for us.
We gotta juice them up.
The Atlanta trails by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean,
Okay, guys, this is the fourth quarter. I just realized that it's time for me to lock in. And I gotta get the starters in soon.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Running in a circle is what was that was his plan, was the circle offense.
It's Worthy high post. And finished off by Worthy.
And coming down the stretch.
No handoff plays, no nothing, just
Yeah, and hopes
Circle,
that your
circle, circle.
opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This
come
might
on,
go
like
down to
Joakim
whoever
Noah
has
was
the
right
last
there, like
possession.
in his chest.
Looking just about unstoppable.
New York leading by 4. Outside Edwards.
Cha-ching, that's what I needed. Now it's time to call back the starters in.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Outside Jefferson.
Look, he was trying to get it to Joke
Puts up a deep three.
Nikolai that time, and he couldn't get it into him.
New York leading by 7. Allen outside.
I'm really not liking this Ray Allen card. This has got to be the worst card in the game 2K gave me today.
Edwards on the bounce.
Yeah, it just seems like
I don't think Ray Allen is going to make the rotation. I think he's going to end up in the reserves at the end of the bench. I'd rather run Derrick Rose and Anthony Edwards together. And I'd rather run Donovan Mitchell, all three of them together, than Ray Allen. This card is just, he's tough to run. Like, I'm not feeling him at the point guard position. I'm not feeling him at the shooting guard position. I don't know what to do with that Ray Allen card. But I'm going to have to try to get used to him. But I'm not feeling... I like Anthony Edwards and Donovan Mitchell better than him. And D-Rose. The card is, like, completely non-effective.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
It should be an easy showdown win if I just
Williams looking over
make
the
sure
floor.
nothing stupid happens.
Here he goes to the inside.
Lisa Leslie dunking. Shaq couldn't stop her. That's like so frustrating to even see that.
Just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade's muscling it home.
First team foul. At the line for New York.
Okay, we're back up by 10. 2 minutes to go. I think after this, I'm going to check the auction house, and then I'll kind of be done. I want to see if I can scoop up Hakeem Olajuwon on the cheap or Kareem on the cheap. What is this? I hate when people stand there like an idiot trying to press the inbound play and shit. And like, you look like an idiot, and you put yourself in bad situations like that on the defensive end. And it doesn't help you get back in the game. You know, it actually hurts you. Like, defensively, it puts you in a bad situation. When you're over there, like, pressing the inbound play with a double team. Rebound right back to her. Lisa Leslie out rebound. Look at that. Another rebound. How many more possessions can they give a person to help him out? Let's see.
Outside Jefferson. Lock at 6. There's Green with the 3.
20% contested that time.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's the 3.
Zion!
One's good. Williamson.
Green light.
Got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And you can do all the dunking you want with Lisa Leslie now, you rim runner. I can care less. This game is done and over with. Bitch boy. I should have kicked it out for a 3 just to have fun. Pump up that lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Zion! Green light! Oh my God, now we're opening up the floodgates. Now we're playing my game.
Sometimes you just break your
Get that shit the fuck out of here, bitch boy.
This has been one of those times.
New York moving it around. From past the arc.
If that Zion would have got that, he would have been goated. I was forcing that one up.
On the wing, Williams.
Hey, you can do whatever you want now, my dude. Game is over. Over. Hold on, let me show you how over this game is. Let's get another 3 in if we can.
3-pointer.
Cha-ching! D-Wade! Green light!
So no problem.
GG's, man. Good game. Look me up. It was a good try. It was a cute attempt. Look me up on YouTube, MB2k26. I do this all the scrubber dubs. You need to jump in the tub and scrub the stinkiness off. Scrub the scrubber dub off. Scrub the scrubber dub off. But GG's, man. It was a good try. Good attempt. It was cute. Go find me on YouTube, MB2k. Like up and sub up. Appreciate you, fam.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next.
Okay, guys, I got nothing else to do for the night. I've won a bunch of games with King of the Court. I already won a bunch of games with Showdown. I'm not trying to get to how many wins I got right now. I've got 151 Showdown wins. It's not worth it for me to go to 200 wins and get this mode completion card. This is just gonna... Like, the only thing I can use it for is some badges or, like, maybe getting 50,000 MT. But there's no players that I want from the season mode rewards. And there's really nothing in the exchange that you can get with this except for MT and 50,000 MT or badges. So I'm not going to go after this. And so have to win 100 more games for 100,000 MT. That's a little bit excessive. To get 250 wins in Showdown, they should give you 250,000 MT, not just 100,000. But I think I'm going to be done with Showdown. Sorry about that. I think I'm going to be done with Showdown, and I'm going to concentrate on completing challenges, and I want to see if I could maybe complete clutch time. You know, you get some badges over here, a pick 3. You get a Galaxy Opal pack at 150. You get 15,000 MT at 200 wins, and you get a Dark Matter pack that could be Dark Matter Wemby. So I almost feel like this is what I should try to finish off for like the last I think it's like 2 weeks left. That's what I might do for the next 2 weeks because I feel like there's no reason for me to continue grinding Showdown when the prizes aren't rewarding enough. So I might finish Clutch Time off and get the mode reward card from there and try to see if there's anything I want. Let's go to the exchange real quick and let's exchange all of this stuff. I've been doing a ton of winning today, as you can see. I was killing motherfuckers in Showdown. I put up a good fight in King of the Court. We came in tier 3, almost in tier 2, but we lost a close game by 1 point, and we ended up in tier 3. But I think next week I'll have a better chance of getting into tier 2, if not tier 1, because I'm going to load up with some invincible players on my team pretty soon. As you can see, I got 14 milli. And guys, if you're wondering how did I save up 14 million MT, it's a lot of grinding, a lot of ripping packs, and you never, ever waste your MT on single packs. I mean, you don't do something like that until you're like over 10 mil. And then you can afford to waste some MT on single packs. But the secret is not wasting it on single packs, grinding a lot of domination, and winning a lot of showdown. If you get into tier 1 showdown, you'll make 35,000 MT a week. Plus, you'll make 35,000 MT a week from the daily grind. That's 75,000 a week times 4. You make about 300,000 a week from 300,000 a month from just grinding out the daily grind and showdown. If you add domination into that, you could easily make a half a mil to a mil each month, and that's what I do every season. I make about a mil to 2 mil. Excuse me. I'm gonna hold on to that. I got a 100 piece. I need one more 100 piece. And the only thing that for me at least, that's left that I want to get from this exchange event, everyone knows that this card is unrealistically, you're not going to get them. Realistically, you're not going to get them. You're not going to get this card. You're not even going to get this card. You're never going to run into any of these cards in Showdown or King of the Court or at the park. You're never going to see these cards. I never run into the cards from the exchange. Now, is Mark Eaton even attainable? I don't think so. He's 25 100 pieces. He's the only 100 that's worth going after. If you're going to go after one of these cards, I would recommend it be a Mark Eaton. Even over these cards, he has better value because you don't have to grind so much for him. You don't have to spend so much to attain him. But these cards, you're going to spend like $1,500 to $2,000 to get Ralph Sampson. And Joe Johnson sucks. I wouldn't even bother wasting my time, my money, or my efforts and energy in getting him. Same with Gordon Hayward. And these Dark Matter cards, they're already outdated before you even get them. So there's no reason to waste your time on trying to get them or your event pieces. This is the only card I want, is this Tyler Hero Dynamic Duo. That's the only thing I'm going to get, and then I'll be done grinding this event. I don't want any of these other Dark Matter duos. These packs, this is another Dark Matter pack, no reason to get it. Anything Dark Matter related, there's no reason to get it. It's already dated before you open that pack. This pack is only good if it spits out Wemby.
I'm back, Indy.
I would say that getting the badges are always worth it, but now we're at the point where some of these cards don't even need badges. So if the cards don't even need badges, there's almost no reason to get them. But as I get some event pieces, I'll probably turn it in for some legends and some Hoffs. But there really isn't that much for the no money spent community to get. This is mostly an event for, people that have deep pockets that can afford to get Ralph Sampson. That's it. It's just a money grab. You can ignore it. I would say this is the 4th to 5th bad event. And not that it's bad, it's just there's nothing that you can grind out for free. There's nothing here for the no money spend people. It's all for the whales of the community. You gotta have deep pockets like TB and swag to enjoy this content. I don't have TB and swag money.
Read last.
But yeah, there's nothing in the exchange. Oh, let me see what Jacob said. But Jacob, which LeBron did you get? Did you get the Dark Matter King James, or did you get like the 100? I mean, the Goat King James? Because if you got the Goat King James, I need to see that footage. I need to play on your account or something. But if you got the Dark Matter King James, that's still a really good card that you could run and play. I know I say that the Dark Matters are outdated, but I want to say Wemby, Yao, King James. I think you could still run Yi. I want to say there's a good like handful of Dark Matters that you could still run and have fun with.
I'm not getting the GOAT one, hell nah.
Oh, Jacob, man. Fuck. I don't know who can afford to get the GOAT King James right now. All right, guys, I'm done with the exchange. I'm going to just look at the auction house real quick, and then I'm going to kind of call it a night. Because this is like my second stream of the day. Do I have anything in my... Whoa! Whoa, look at this, guys. I just made some money I made money in my sleep just now. While I was over there killing it in Showdown and then fighting for my life at King of the Court, I was over here banking some MT. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if we can get from 14.2. Let's see if we can get back to 14.3. Because just yesterday I was at 14.4, but I wasted 200,000 MT on single packs like an idiot. I never do that. I always tell people not to do it, but I was itching to rip packs and I was having fun, after I had opened up that Hall of Fame box. I thought I was gonna pull something. I didn't get anything good. This is what I got from ripping about 200,000 worth of MT was the shit that I just sold here. So let's see if this can get me about. I would be happy if I can get back to 14.3, but if I can get back to 14.4, I'll be ecstatic about that. Okay, we'll save the big one for the ending. But I'm sure that by season 7, I should be at 15.5 mil, I say. I say I'm easily going to get to 15 mil by season 7. Oh, no. Guys, the stream froze. The game froze. I'm going to try to back out of the game and then come back in, and hopefully I don't lose the stream, but it froze up on me, so this may be the end.